What's up, everybody? This is your boy Short Stack, the uncrowned best in the world at everything that I do. And it's now time, once again, to welcome everybody to the OSNE network, where we keep that old school mind frame in this new era world. The gold standard in video game streaming. The only game streaming channel that matters. Yo ass better call somebody. And it's been a while since we've done this, but we are here for a WWE pay-per-view simulation show.
Hello
Specifically, this is Survivor Series. We'll be starting off with the Raw vs. SmackDown women's matchups. Obviously, there's no 10-man tag match on WWE 2K18. There's only 8-man. So I wasn't able to do the full 5-on-5 matchups. So I had to settle for 4-on-4. We have Becky Lynch, Carmella, Tamina, and Naomi going against Bayley, Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, and Asuka. See if we can bring the chat up. See who's all joined us so far. Pelleter and Phoenix. What's going on, guys? I bet y'all are excited for this. I always love the pay-per-view simulation shows. Introducing first from Dublin, Ireland. Oh wait, we have the voice going. I don't have to do entrances. We're good on that. I forgot to turn the voice for commentation and entrances off, so I guess that's just gonna have to play. Oh well. Becky Lynch from SmackDown.
Turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving.
Shut up, Byron! Shut up! The Princess of Staten Island. Not too good. A true rock and roll legend has passed away this morning. I was a huge fan of him. The rhythm guitar for AC. Yeah, I've seen that the guy from AC/DC passed away, I guess, either this morning or late last night, something to that degree. Not great news to wake up to. Always hate to hear that someone's passed, especially someone that's a legend in their industry. So, of course, rest in peace to the deceased. Condolences to... Wow, listen to me. Easy for me to say. Condolences out to the family. Prayers and thoughts with them. She didn't kiss anything. She, literally did this. She literally did this. It's like the Justin Timberlake dance or some shit.
In this case.
Folks, here's perhaps one of the toughest women you'll ever meet. Tamina.
And not surprisingly, she looks as stone-faced as ever tonight.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to
Nope,
this industry
what is that?
over the years. For decades,
Oh, give me just a second, sorry.
one of the biggest...
Yeah, no shit. No shit, Sherlock. Alright, sorry about that, guys.
Here tonight.
What was the deal with the slow creeping into the ring? I've never seen someone do that spot that slowly. I'm really glad that there's custom match editing on this game, because if there wasn't, I wouldn't have been able to make this match. Naturally, there's only a regular 8-man or 8-person tag match. not in elimination style, and can't actually go into the rules and change it on the normal one, so I had to actually create the match myself.
From Orlando, Florida.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact,
As far as who's returning or who's gonna be the SmackDown team member, my first thought is Paige, but Nikki Bella is a possibility. But at the same time, they did that last year with Nikki Bella, having her as a surprise entrant. So I don't see them doing the same exact thing. I think it'll be Paige this time. What's up, J Money? Oh, he joined and left. Slapdick. Fucking slapdick. Go crazy. Get live. Are you here with us now, Slapdick?
Has been acting up a bit lately, so if I leave, that's why.
Okay, Phoenix.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to see if it's working.
Well, I just heard you fine, so...
Okay, there we go. Now I'm got this. Hey, you need to chill out with my slap dick, Cody. Come on, man.
Guys are getting the night started with an amazing
You're a slapdick.
matchup here.
It fits.
Absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right
This
here.
guy.
Good old slapdick.
I hope everybody enjoyed
Okay,
their
so
turkeys.
what's your
We're gonna kick this match
predictions?
off momentarily.
Let's start off with the women's match. Who you got?
I don't know. I can't really pick a winner. I really don't know. Like, someone was just asking what my thought is for who's going to take the 5th spot. And my first thought is Paige, and then maybe Nikki Bella as a secondary. But like I said before, I don't really see them. You know, they just did Nikki Bella as a surprise member last year. So I don't really see them doing the same thing this year.
Why does everyone keep saying Survivor Series? She was at SummerSlam when Nikki returned.
Was it SummerSlam?
Yeah, remember Survivor Series is when she got attacked by Natalia.
Oh yeah, that's right. She came back for the like 6-woman tag, and then was supposed to be in Survivor Series, and Natalia jumped her. That's right.
No, but I'm talking about the takeover. My bad, takeover. Who you got for the fatal four-way?
The takeover. Fatal 4-way. I think I gotta go with Peyton Royce, maybe Nikki Cross.
Why don't you see Amber Moon?
Because I just don't think they're gonna give it to Amber Moon. You gotta think about it. Asuka was a babyface, and she held it for almost 2 years. They're gonna go with a heel champion just to have something break it up.
I don't know, man. I just feel like Amber Moon should win this. Like, I just feel like it's your time to win it, you know? But, I mean, you could be right. Waiting to win it. But I see it.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I don't know.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. Part of me hoped Saxton
War Games is going to be very interesting. I know it's going to be slightly different from actual War Games. Actual War Games, it was a 2-person or a 2-team thing, and 1 person from each team started, and then you would alternate 1 person from each team joining at certain time intervals. This time, I think it's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, 1 person from each 3 teams is going to start, and then after a certain amount of time, the 2 members from 1 team are going to join, and then after another amount of time, the 2 members from the other team are going to join, and that's how they're going to do it like that. That's from what I've been hearing.
Okay. Okay.
Phoenix is saying if Nikki wins and Drew retains, then we'd have 2 Scottish NXT champions. That's actually true.
Okay, I got a question. Do you see someone climbs, what do you call it? The cell cage?
Well, see, from what I'm hearing is they're not even gonna have a roof on the cage like they're supposed to be. But, as far as, like, climbing off or something like that, the original, War Games cage wasn't really like a big cage, like a Hell in a Cell size cage. It was like the size of a cage you would see now, like a regular steel cage, except maybe slightly shorter. Like, I remember there's one spot, I can't remember if it's one of the Road Warriors or if it's Lex Luger, but they pick one of the people from the opposing team up and do like a gorilla press. And when they do it, they like do reps where they lift them up, drop them back down, lift them up, drop them back down. And whenever they lift them up, the person would literally be touching the cage. So if it's going to be like that, it's not going to be a very tall cage. But if they're going to do like a WWE-sized cage, then who knows what the fuck they're going to do, especially with somebody like Alexander Wolf in the match.
Is it one big cage or two separated cages?
That's what I think.
Phoenix, usually it's, originally War Games is supposed to be 2 rings surrounded by one big cage that has a roof on it. I don't think they would do separate cages, because that would kind of defeat the purpose of it being one big team thing. So I'm assuming it's going to be 2 rings, 1 big cage with no roof. What the fuck just happened?
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck was that? Are you watching the stream?
Yeah.
Did you see how this match started?
Yes, bro. Hell no.
How the fuck why were Nia Jax and Tamina on the ground?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Something's up.
Phoenix also said that he hopes that Undisputed Era wins the War Games match.
Oh, so I was thinking of this. Could you see this where Nikki Cross just starts climbing like the cell or the crease, whatever?
She's not going to be involved in any cage. Oh wait, that's right. Sanity's in War Games. That's right. What? Nikki Cross getting involved and like jumping off the cage or some shit?
Yeah, that's what I feel like is gonna happen.
Maybe, but I don't know. Just because, especially if she's already been in the Fatal 4-Way, I feel like they would keep her uninvolved.
That
but...
needs to be the main event, though. The War
Oh, the
Games.
Fatal 4-Way is the main event? Okay. Or
No,
is
I'm
War
talking
Games?
about, no, I'm saying like War Games needs to be the main event. Like,
yeah, it should be, but it's very possible that Drew versus Andrade is. Who knows? I do know we got Becky Lynch and Tamina pulling a double team on Bayley right now. Putting her up on the top, looking for a double top rope back suplex.
oh shit, goodbye, Bayley. So
If this were an actual Survivor Series match, they would have done it to one of the jobbers, and they would be eliminated from the match right there.
Who you got, Black or Velveteen Dream?
I think it's going to be a much closer match than some people would assume, but I think that Black gets it.
Damn, I think Black gets it in a good match. What about, Lars and... Oh, no.
Oh, Lars is beating Cassius Ohno. There's no doubt about that.
Man.
I don't like Lars Sullivan, but he's definitely going over on Cassius. Just the way it's set up, you can tell. Continuing to build the monster, and Cassius is supposedly trying to build back momentum. It's classic.
Okay. How about now the NXT champion?
NXT Championship, Drew McIntyre, Andrade, Cien Almas. I could see Selena somehow getting involved and costing Drew the title, but I think that Drew's going to walk away with the belt.
Damn. I thought you were going to go...
There are also people in the chat that are wondering why the fuck you have a weird beeping noise whenever you start talking.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
It's like a weird beat that's drawn out in the background whenever you say something.
Do you see it? I mean, like, do you hear it?
Yeah, I hear it.
Hold on.
Off the ropes.
How about that?
No, it's still there. Well, alright. Becky Lynch.
And that chop finds its
How about
target.
that?
Hi.
Yep, it's still there. Bryant, what's going on, man?
What the fuck? There's like nothing. I don't hear nothing. I don't know.
It might just be your mic for some reason.
It might just be my mic.
It might just be your mic.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Because it only seems to do it when you're speaking. It's not like when you're just sitting there.
Looking for the ending. She's not too anxious to get up.
Like right now, I don't hear it at all. But when you start saying something, it's in the background of you speaking.
If you're gonna leave your feet, you gotta make sure you're gonna land the move.
Oh, into the corner. Neck breaker by Sasha Banks. And gonna tag in the powerhouse, Nia Jax. That brings up the matchup that everyone's waiting to see in this matchup: Tamina versus Nia.
Strategically placed on her opponent.
Oh, looking for a little double team.
What starts with P and ends with orange popcorn?
Now they're gonna end or look for the double top rope back suplex.
Teamwork at its best.
Please stop.
Yeah, I don't hear you at all now.
Making her presence known.
Not a word. I hear your mic clicking, but I don't hear you. Oh! Elbow to the ribs.
What's long, hard, and juicy?
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here.
Very
She wants to get back
laggy.
into this thing.
Very, very laggy. Off the middle rope, misses with the splash. Nia Jax able to move out of the way.
What's long, hard, and juicy and has come in it?
What starts with F and ends with uck? A fire truck. Where was your dirty mind at? Good teamwork in this match by Becky Lynch and Carmella.
It's a diplo ha 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 funny. A cucumber.
What is that?
Becky
Oh, I
Lynch may
don't
be
give a shit
slowing
about
some
that.
here, but you certainly cannot counter out yet.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take
Right
her out of
hand.
her game plan.
Looking for the DDT? No. And a version of the Beck-Sploder.
Becky Lynch.
And the actual Beck-Sploder.
Suplex.
She's in complete
Would you
control
like
here,
spoon
guys.
with the K?
This night could be over for Bayley.
Across the rope. Leg drop.
She's just reveling
Back
in the
across the rope.
opportunity to make a
Corkscrew leg drop with the glitch.
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
Shut up. Disarmer. Bayley's locked in. And she's forced to tap out. Bayley is the first person eliminated
She gets out of it.
in the women's elimination Survivor Series match. I just stumbled across the words on.
Do you
She
hear
hits
that?
the drop kick.
I do.
Is it
I
good?
don't hear the sound anymore. Oh, and Asuka catching Becky from behind. Hold her, Asuka. Hold her. Hold her. Oh, you should have held her. Oh, into the apron.
The channel is growing really quickly and is on the way to 100 subs.
Hey, let me know if you hear the buzz.
I don't hear the beat, but you're really low.
You don't hear it anymore?
No, I don't hear it, but you are really low.
Not a second too soon. Close call there.
Yeah,
Drew or Andrade? I gotta go with Drew.
Turning the tables.
Like, obviously, I could very well see somehow Selena getting involved and costing Drew, but I'd see Drew winning it. Oh, a low blow from Becky Lynch. We call that the clip kick.
With evil intentions. She's practically motionless right now, Corey. And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right
And
about
drop kick to the face. A lot of dyed hair in this matchup.
it's a good match so far.
Yeah, really good match. Oh, hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
She's got something in mind.
Uma Demirtas, I'm assuming that I said that right. I might have just butchered his name. If so, I apologize, sir. He says SmackDown sucks. Raw's best.
The reversal by Becky
SmackDown
Lynch.
is winning it all tomorrow.
You think so?
I mean, I
Unlike
just
them
think for the
both
men
equally.
they're gonna win. I mean, the women, I want
And
them
there's
to
the reversal
win,
from
but it's not
Sasha
bad enough
Banks.
they're gonna give it to her.
I think...
Her partner's looking to get in this match now. First time for everything, I guess.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay, let's start off with
Teamwork at its best.
You're gonna have to... Hold on.
She's got to find a...
Alright. Speak again.
way to get up here, guys. That won't be easy, Michael.
Hello?
Given the beating she's
Okay, I
taken
can
so
hear you a
far.
little bit better now. You were really low.
Well, okay. Well, I think that's when I might be a little bit better.
She's licking her chops.
Nia up on the middle rope. Looking to smash Becky. Double sledge.
Oh yeah, but I was saying, who you got, the Usos or the Bar?
Usos or the Bar?
There's the reversal.
Because we don't set the bar.
We are the
are
Bar.
Damn it, I'm not sure how much
The problem is, the Bar is a small little place located inside the Uso Penitentiary.
And I believe the Uso Penitentiary is going to win this match. Well, not this match right now, but...
so strong.
The match against the Bar.
yeah.
Oh! Samoan drop, world's strongest slam.
Put an exclamation point on the end of the match, guys. Hits her with a stiff elbow.
Okay, who you got? New Day or... the
Oh, Shield's
Shield?
Shield's taking that one. The only question is whether it comes from a swerve from someone in a New Day, or if they just beat him clean, but Shield's taking that one.
I want to say New Day wins, but they seem like they lose every time.
Who is best stable in WWE history? Well, if you say WWE history, then I'm keeping it strictly within WWE. And if that's the case... You know what? Best stable in WWE history, it would not be a popular pick for some people, but considering that they held the championships the majority of the time that they were a group, and when I say I mean they held all the championships while they were a group, the Hart Foundation. Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Jim Neidhart, British Bulldog, Brian Pillman. I think you might have to make them the best stable in WWE as far as history. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people say DX and all that, but think about it. Most times when DX had champions, it was one champion at a time. The New Age Outlaws were the champions here. X-Pac was a champion there. Triple H was a champion there.
My prediction. We're going to be shocked about my prediction. I'm going with the Spirit Squad. I'm kidding.
Oh, so you better be fucking kidding.
Nah, I'm going with Evolution. I'll always stick to Evolution since day one.
I mean, Evolution isn't a bad pick, but
The best stable are obviously
let's be honest. Evolution was mainly... It was used to get Randy and Batista over as superstars, but it was mainly used as a group to back up Triple H. And while all of them were champions at times within Evolution, Ric Flair and Batista didn't hold the tag titles very long. Randy was Intercontinental Champion for a while, but not the whole time. Obviously, Triple H was World Champion the majority of the time, but that's because they felt like they didn't have anybody else championship worthy on Raw like that. And they wanted Triple H to bury everybody. So, I don't know. I feel like the Hart Foundation held their titles the majority of the time they were the Hart Foundation, rather than Evolution having titles here and there and for a little bit and whatever. Now, if you talk about, you know, overall accomplishment, you might could say Evolution, because what other group hosts 4 world champions?
This one's over.
Okay.
Nope.
Asuka with the reversal. Belly to back suplex.
Easier said than done, Michael. Big reversal for her there. Asuka turns
He
it
was
around.
master of
She's
spear.
on fire.
She's countering nicely.
Who is the master of the spear?
I'm going with Edge. I'm going with Edge.
See,
or Batista's half spear.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay, so if we're talking about
Everyone better watch it. She didn't get
who is most iconic with the spear, I'll say Goldberg. If we're talking about who could pull it out of nowhere the best, Edge. If we're talking about who had the most oomph in their spear and whose spear looked the most devastating, no doubt Rhino's Gore.
And she hits a DDT that
So-
would make Jake
But I think
Roberts
Edge
blush.
is. To me, I just see Edges.
She's in a
Edge was a good spear in the fact that he was the type that would pull it out of anywhere. But he didn't have that oomph in it. Rhino's Gore looked like it split you in half.
having a hard time getting
Goldberg, he looked like he split you in half, and he could hit it from just about anywhere.
punishment so far tonight.
Tell me why
She
this
comes
guy
up
said
short. If
Charlotte.
you're gonna leave your feet, you gotta make sure you
I don't know why, because Charlotte's spear is absolute shit. There's a reason why every time she hits it on the game, my line is, "Shitty spear! Shitty spear!"
This match is clearly taking it
Oh
all.
my god.
Locked in. It's
Uh-oh.
locked in.
Carmelo's got Asuka in the code of silence.
Asuka's just getting overwhelmed.
I'm wondering where's James Ellsworth. Is he in there?
He's released.
In sorrow
Yep,
grows
goodbye.
going to bed singing.
And Asuka fights out of the code of
She's
silence.
able to break out of it.
Yeah, you gotta go to sleep.
Edge
Or
hugged his opponent and just lightly dropped him from a very small distance.
What could she do to get out of there?
Wait,
Clearly
what?
has her number here.
Oh my
Michigan
god.
during our last presidential election.
Oh, power slam. Stealing something out of Braun Strowman's book.
Having a tough time getting back up here. As you would expect.
Tagging
given what
in
she's been through here
Sasha
tonight.
Banks here. It is currently 4-2 in favor of SmackDown.
She's definitely energized.
Who you got for the
Make
IC
sure she
title
saves
now?
something for
I
later.
mean, not the IC title, I mean the IC.
The ICU, that one is a very hard pick, especially with it both being heels.
Tamina Snuka giving
That is a
little
very
side
hard one to pick.
right there.
I got the Lone Wolf very short, but I feel like he needs some momentum more than the Miz.
Yeah. Oh, Sasha Banks fighting off, elbow to the face. And snap suplex.
Long-term injuries for sure.
Who you got for the men's now? For the
Carmella is going to have to
5-on-5
improvise
men's?
because she's not seeing any benefit to her strategy. She may very well
Like I
reach
said,
the point
I
of
see
no
this
return.
night being
Yeah,
full of swerves, so I really don't know. I can think of at least 6 different swerves that could come from that match.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a
For me,
tease.
I see this one a lot. The whole Kurt Angle, Triple H and Kurt Angle.
The Triple H
or
Kurt Angle
Jason
thing is there, but
Jordan.
also, that's not the only one. Who are some major people and are in major storylines that aren't scheduled into Survivor Series?
Bray Wyatt,
Well, I wasn't even going to say Bray Wyatt, but
the Bludgeon Brothers.
come on now.
Um,
People that have a beef with certain people inside the Survivor Series match.
She works her way free.
I mean, there's a guy, he's like the face of America, wasn't he?
Yeah. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have a major gripe with Shane McMahon and SmackDown as a whole. And they're not on Survivor Series at all. Don't think that it's not possible for them to screw SmackDown over.
Yeah, but, I don't know, I still think Triple H...
Speaking of Kevin Owens, we just seen Becky Lynch hit a pop-up powerbomb on Sasha Banks.
Wow.
And now she goes to tag Carmella, and Carmella won't accept the tag.
Yeah. He says, screw you.
Okay.
Now, there is one disappointment with this women's Survivor Series match.
And that's us,
No, that's not what I mean. If Charlotte was still in it, it would be the first time we've ever had the 4 horsewomen in the same match together.
Wow, that's crazy.
But
Red or
Charlotte
blue?
won the
She
women's
loses.
title, so now she's going to get up against Alexa. Otherwise, we would have had Sasha and Bayley on one side and Charlotte and Becky on the other side.
She's showing a lot more than that. A reversal by
A guy,
Becky Lynch.
his face is Stone Cold Steve Austin. He randomly pops in the chat. What? What?
Wait, is that even the real Stone Cold, or is that...
I mean, I doubt it, but if it is somehow actually Steve, I'm fucking flattered.
Who wants to subscribe and I'll return.
Stone Cold, hit us up with some beers.
Well, I ain't really worried about the beer, but I can think of a few other things he can help me out with.
Wow, Stone Cold in this YouTube channel. Whoever thought...
Stone Cold has officially made his OSNE network debut. And Becky dropping Sasha with the face plant. A strange ass looking face plant.
What up with random people? Oh shit, that was a nice move. But what up with random people just come up to your comments and say, hey, subscribe?
I hate when pages pop up like, hey, I subbed to yours, won't you sub to mine, blah, blah, blah. Because most of the time when I go check my shit, no one's subbed. It's just like a ghost page. I don't know. Sometimes it's actually people, you know what I'm saying? I've had a couple times it was an actual person, but sometimes it's just like a ghost page or some shit.
Like, for me, I just hate where, like, for you, when they subscribe to you, or they, like, act like they did, but you don't watch your shit. Like, why subscribe if you don't watch their shit?
See, that's one thing that I want subscribers, but I don't want a bunch of subscribers that just click subscribe and are never here, because what's the point of a subscriber if they're not viewing? I mean,
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, then.
don't get me wrong, having my sub numbers up is great, but I need them view numbers up too. Need them like numbers up and them comment numbers up and all that good shit. And all that.
What is the most...
No, that you gotta join the Facebook too and join the Facebook community, so we can actually make a community out of it.
What's the most comments you have, like, in the chat?
For one stream, I don't know. Yeah, I remember I've had some 8 and 12-hour streams, so.
I mean, there has been where you have like hundreds, like.
Oh yeah, I
guess you
usually
could
have
say,
pretty
like,
good
around
numbers as far as
500.
comments, but
But it's like
Sometimes
the
view
same
numbers are
people.
good, sometimes they're not good. It just kind of depends. I know that we just seen SmackDown defeat Raw in a clean sweep, 4-0. Technically, it would be 5-0 tomorrow, but we don't have 5 spots, so.
Dang. Cause guess what?
Singles action
You
is up
don't
next.
set the
You're not gonna want to
bar.
miss this. It's Baron Corbin versus The Miz.
We are the bar.
Oh,
And now we have
shit.
the Lone Wolf versus the A-lister.
Bo looks weird.
He looks like
he's
Bray.
mad. I wonder how he feels about Bray and JoJo, since he has to work with them.
Well, it's his brother, so I think he's going to be on his brother's
I know,
side.
but it's,
Plus, I mean, if your brother was tagging that, are you going to be mad or are you going to throw him some dap?
I mean, unless you have beef with him,
Well, if he's your brother, why are you going to have beef with him?
no, but it's
I mean,
like,
granted, most brothers and sisters and shit like that usually have little spats and shit, but I don't know many that legitly have beef and issues. And
I see what you're coming from. I'm glad it's the old Baron Corbin's theme song.
Making his
I
way
like
to
that
the
one.
ring.
see,
Weighing in
the new song is a weird thing for me because, like, I like the actual song,
United States
but I don't like it for Baron Corbin. I don't think it fits him.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night
I
started.
see
They're
what you're
not the
coming
only
from.
ones
The
calling.
old one
It
does.
seems to me that these
to be honest.
superstars
It
want
really
nothing
does
more
fit.
than
Yeah, the
get
one that
their
was just a
hands on
beat,
one
it
another.
fit just because, you know, it's what you were used to. As far as the new one, it's like, I like the song itself, it's a good song, but it's like it doesn't fit his character.
What this day has meant to this industry
Not
over
the
years.
style that the
For
song
decades,
is, anyway.
Thanksgiving was considered one of
The
the
words
biggest events
maybe,
of
but
sports
like the
entertainment.
style that the song
And that
is,
tradition continues
just doesn't
tonight.
fit him to me.
So what are the 6 words you're talking about for the main event?
The what?
The 6 words for the main event.
I mean, there's just
Of the
different
men.
things that could happen. I mean, Jason Jordan could get involved. Kurt Angle could look to screw over Triple H. Samoa
Why
Joe
will
could
Kurt-
go AWOL because he doesn't like Finn. Braun could say fuck everybody.
I can't see Braun
Kevin and
doing
Sammy
that.
could get involved because of Shane. Daniel Bryan could swerve some people. You never fucking know.
You know, I could see it since last SmackDown. He did say, I want to have a talk with you, Shane. Like, he seemed like he's mad.
I don't know. It's hard to say. When you got 10 people involved in a match, there's so many things that could happen or be involved. All right, for example, Braun Strowman just put Kane through the ring. Braun Strowman's in the Survivor Series match. You don't think that Kane might get involved?
I mean, that's the only way I see how Braun gets eliminated. Who the fuck is Bill? Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill.
Or is it Bill Goldberg?
Or badass Billy Gunn.
Or, no. I'm trying to think who else. Bill Russell?
Bill of Rights. No, I'm just kidding.
And looking around the Saginaw Arena,
A little chain
Bill
wrestling to
O'Brien.
begin.
person in their seat.
Go figure. Some wrestling and some actual wrestling and oh, good God, what a clothesline! Good God.
Oh
You've been
my
watching
God.
some JBL matches. Jawbreaker.
For some reason, that referee kind of, I don't know, he kind of reminds me of Justin Roberts.
It's definitely going to be a good one.
I agree.
Maybe.
The crowd seems to be backing him.
He kind of looks like your fuck ass.
Wow, so I'm a referee now?
I mean, that sounds about right. Oh, you missed the boot.
Ooh.
And the knee
Ooh,
delivers.
I'm pretty sure he just threw a knee into his dick.
What the fuck did he do, The Miz? Did he just miss
He
the...
kneed him in the dick. I just told you.
No. I don't
Oh, he
think so.
misses the double sledge.
Great idea by him. Too bad
Ooh,
it was
nice
awfully
DDT.
executed.
Backbreaker. Oh, what a leg sweep. Taking the legs out from underneath him. Chopping down that oak tree.
I move like
Poor
that's
dude.
completely
Another
unnecessary, unless you
clothesline.
want to degrade your opposition, of course.
Another clothesline? Wow. This match will never end. This is a slobber knocker.
Fight
Classic
forever!
Nice job by
Neckbreaker.
Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He's certainly in a tough spot.
And he was looking for another DDT. Baron Corbin cuts him off.
It's not like his opponent is running away with this
And a
thing.
clubbing blow to the
Oh,
back.
reversal by The Miz.
Yeah.
Nice job by the Miz.
Uh-oh. Out of the ring. Over the rope and to the floor.
Oh yeah, I noticed. I haven't told you about this. I know I may be like late talking to you about this, but what's your thoughts on the whole
How's that
Chris
for ferocious?
Jericho
It's
and
like
Kenny
someone hit the
Omega?
repeat button for this move.
Tough situation to be in right here.
I mean, it depends on what you mean by thoughts. I mean, I kind of knew it was going to happen just because, you know, Jericho and Omega are friends, and he's had Omega and the Young Bucks on his podcast, and as soon as they started doing the banter back and forth on Twitter, I'm like, matchup, sometime, somewhere.
Now inside the ring.
Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
You think it's good for both WWE
Nicely
and
timed shot
New
by Baron
Japan,
Corbin.
or
Well, it really doesn't have much to do with WWE, just in the fact that he's a free agent. His contract expired back at,
Complete control now.
What does Baron Corbin need to do now? I'd say he's
I want
starting
to say his
feel
contract
the
expired back at
pressure a bit.
WrestleMania, and he was just doing based on like one-shot contract
Oh, the
after that.
reversal by The Miz. When this guy's on, look out.
Like when he came back for that surprise appearance, he was not under contract. That was just a one-shot deal.
yeah.
Here it comes. He's
Oh,
got
Baron
him.
Corbin looking to set him up for the end of days.
Great effort, but he better say
And
something
Miz
for
able to
later in
slide
the
out the
match.
back door and
Here.
drops him with a
And
neck
it's
breaker.
reversed.
Comes up big
Oh, he
with
went for the knee and missed.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE.
Miz Taraj standing over in the corner, not quite sure what to do.
Definitely in a tough
Perplexed
spot
and
now.
befuddled.
Wonder if he could recover from
Randy
this, guys.
Orton
When
has
you
been
execute your
a
finisher twice
survivor
and the
more
match is
times
still
than
going on,
anyone
you can't help but
else.
question the effectiveness of that move.
Really?
If you ask me, it might be time for a change.
And a
he's the
DDT from the
youngest.
Miz.
Turn this thing around.
Motherfucker.
This is what
You know
makes him
he's
one
the
of the
youngest
best
in
in
the
the business.
main
He
event
may be in
match,
the best
like
physical
the
condition
5-on-5
I've ever
match.
seen him in. Baron Corbin can't be enjoying this.
Because everybody, they're old as fuck.
His shoulders
Yeah.
are down. The overhand punch connects. He's making a statement
Nope,
here. with
snapmare
this
to the
attack.
ground. That kick did nothing but piss Baron off.
Look out.
And deep six.
Is that it? Is it over?
Now jawing back and forth with Curtis Axel. Not smart by Baron Corbin. Got to keep your eyes on the Miz before shit like that happens.
Baron Corbin
Now
is
just
not
assaulting
looking
the
so
neck.
good here. He might just have nothing left to give,
Damn.
guys.
When you go
Lita
for your finisher,
has
Ooh,
the
as many
irate.
times as he has tonight, you expect to win. But right
Lita
now,
has the
it looks
worst
like he may
Survivor
very well be
Series
on the
win
wrong
and
side
loss
of this
record.
decision.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is
Lita
the
has
next
lost
to make
5
a mistake.
matches and 0 at Survivor Series.
Nice job.
Each
by
Knee
Miz.
to the
has lost.
spine. Looks like we got on the way. Nope. Figure 4.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left?
He's got it locked in. Baron Corbin able to slide into the rope there.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Oh, pinfall.
Damn,
He
why is
fucking
everyone
got it
leaving?
off that simple ass shit. Look at this bullshit.
1, 2, 3. Come on, Corbin, really?
To quote the crowd from WrestleMania 2, when Orndorff and his opponent both got counted out. Bullshit!
Here is
Bullshit! Bullshit!
Tonight with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday
Wow,
very
look at the
soon
Miz.
be competing in the
Happy
main
that he
event.
won.
Plenty more
Why are
action still to
Curtis
come here
Axel and
tonight, folks.
Bo Dallas getting mad?
Nope, they're having words down there. They were having words down there. No, I helped him win. No, I helped him win.
Oh my god. Look at the Miz.
Cocky, arrogant, full of himself. Bombastic bastard.
Pretty much. But guess what? Tomorrow's gonna be
When we return, it's a battle where the
glorious.
participants will need to know where
You
they
think
are
so?
at all times.
Yep.
Usos versus Team Cesaro.
Oh yeah,
Big
by the way,
time
happy
matchup.
Rusev Day.
Happy Rusev Day. Just make sure you don't have too much fun at the bar or you might end up at the penitentiary.
Cause in the penitentiary.
Because New Day rocks.
Day rocks. And that's the bottom line. Why? Cause Stone Cold said so.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking. So have a nice day.
And rest in peace.
Bang bang.
Woo!
No!
Yes.
No!
Why they don't have the words for it? I like
Because
when
this
they
is
have the
before
words.
they added the actual song to it.
combined weight of 479 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
Oohs, ohs.
Just like Cesaro and Sheamus's entrances back when they were still half. You know, Cesaro was still a babyface and Sheamus was a heel. So they're doing like the one raises their hands and gets booed, and Cesaro raises his arms and gets cheered, and all that shit. It might even be when he's still doing the Bond to lifeguard gimmick.
Oh my god. Remember when... Oh my god. Cesaro when he was
Yep,
dressing up
he's in a
like,
suit.
uh,
He's in a suit. He's in a goddamn suit.
do you like it or do you think it's dumb that he wears the suit?
No, well, he doesn't do the suit anymore, but I didn't understand the James Bond suit to lifeguard outfit switch.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Fuck! Ah! Balag!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match
The
for a
Cesaro
long,
section.
long time.
Cause we don't set the bar.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing
We
here
are
on
the
Thanksgiving?
bar.
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know,
Pretty
Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Okay, why are they talking about Thanksgiving?
Because it's Thanksgiving this week, Slapdick.
I mean, I know that, but I mean...
And Survivor Series is in November. You know, it's got the whole Thanksgiving tradition moniker from before.
True.
And on the universe, it's in Thanksgiving. Or it's in November, which is the month of Thanksgiving.
It looks like we're ready to
See the pattern yet?
Oh, my God.
If you haven't hit record
No,
yet,
I don't.
now might be a
Well,
good
you're
time to
just
do
plain
it.
fucking
These guys
stupid
are
then.
gonna have a match you're gonna watch over and over again.
You are
And
stupid.
looking around
Dun,
the second
dun, dun,
arena,
dun, dun.
there doesn't appear to be one person in their seat.
It's funny when he'd always turn around and when he'd hold the bed and be like, "Who's stupid now?" Respect the Hawk!
I think we've got a moment here. And for Jimmy
Oh
Uso,
no, I
what
hate
can
when
you
he
tell
says
us?
that.
As we get underway, what can the WWE
I figured you'd hate when he says Fog Albali because you don't know what the fuck it says.
Hall of Fame blood
Nah.
coursing
I've
through
told
his
you
veins.
before and you probably still don't know what the fuck it
That kind of
means.
pedigree, you're already inside the head of your opponent. There's just no way around it.
I could see you with that mohawk.
Super
like
kick!
Sheamus.
Yeah, I'm not wearing no fucking mohawk. Nope. Nope.
Momentum has certainly
Nope.
shifted here, Michael.
No,
No,
sir.
I know that. I know that, but I'm just saying I could see you with it.
Sheamus finding a path of destruction.
Me
I
and
couldn't.
Sheamus could
I
be
couldn't.
tag partners.
I wouldn't even do like the weird fake mohawk that some people do where they like shave most of their head. Or like buzz their whole head and then shave part of it so they have like a buzz cut mohawk. I'm like, that shit looks so stupid.
Now we see Jimmy Uso.
Or they have like a faded... They have like a mohawk with a fade. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you
It
doing?
might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he
Almost
has to
time
do
for
is get to
War
his corner
Games.
and make the
How
tag.
much
I
longer?
know it's early, but if things stay the way
like
they are, winning this match
an
might
hour
just
and
be a
15
pipe
minutes?
dream for him.
Oh shit. It's
Maybe 2
starting
hours and
early?
15
I thought
minutes,
it
but
was-
pre-show probably starts at 7 if I had to guess. Ah, the stalling butterfly suplex. Showing off the strength. I hate that animation. Why is that on here? I don't understand that. Why is that on here?
Making it the ultimate death blow.
Because the Warrior's
Because
bro kick is an unbelievable strike.
No, I don't think New Day did it.
WWE history books will show
It's
that
just
the
a weird
bro kick
animation that I
has
don't feel like should be on the game because it does nothing really but screw you over.
locker room's expense.
Too sweet. Too sweet. One sweet. One sweet.
Cease and desist. Cease and desist. Cease and desist.
Down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Oh, he just chucked him onto the apron. Just whoop! Boom!
He lands the belly
Ow.
to belly. Absolutely has to get back in the ring.
There's no way around it.
Into the post. God. Move, Sheamus. Ah, Sheamus screwed the match.
This one is over.
And it doesn't sound like the fans are too thrilled with the decision here.
Sheamus screwed the match.
Wait, the match is already over?
Yeah.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
It was officially a no contest.
Versus Charlotte.
You don't want to miss it.
Wow.
And now we get to see the Queen versus the Goddess.
Yes.
Hashtag Goddess all the way.
Hashtag Queen Charlotte for the win.
No,
It's all
no.
about the...
Alexa will win, but unfortunately she'll be cashed in on afterwards.
No, it should be where Carmella, she tries to cash in and fails.
No, it's gonna be Alexa wins somehow, just pulling it out by the skin of her teeth. Carmella comes out acting like she's gonna cash in on Charlotte, swerves Alexa, cashes in on her, and moves over to Raw.
Women's champion,
Hey, I like that. To be honest, I'll be cool.
I
with
don't.
Getting the night started with an amazing matchup
I
here.
don't.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better
Apparently, it
way
doesn't matter what I like,
this
but I
matchup
don't.
right here. Now, let me take this opportunity
I'm gonna
to
get
say
that
happy
jacket for my character.
Thanksgiving to
I'm gonna
all
wear
you
that in my
watching
career.
tonight. I gotta say, I don't know if
For
it's because I
real?
ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a
I was
good
about to
thing this match
say,
coming up
hell
is
no.
I mean, I'm wearing something
It's
similar
Saxton's
already. It's
commentary.
the Tyson Kidd sleeveless hoodie, but
Her gear right there looks nice.
yeah, her butt looks real nice all the time.
Nah, that's, what's her name? Sasha Banks.
Oh no, she's got a great butt too, but. So I was sitting here. I remember I was sitting here, and they did the thing with Alexa, like when she had the match with Nikki. She's like, she called me Biscuit Butt. I like my butt. It's cute. And I'm sitting there like, you know what? I do too.
Biscuit Butts. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. What's up, Biscuit Butts?
And then we have the Queen,
This is the match I've been waiting for,
who has
guys.
actually done a very good job of growing her butt.
I'm looking forward to seeing these two
Woo! Woo!
Woo!
No way.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on
Woo
Thanksgiving?
woo
They should
woo.
feel honored,
You
Cole.
know
As
it.
you know, Thanksgiving has a
No, it's
long-standing
you
tradition of
know
being
it,
one of the
bro.
more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Lucha, 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 lucha. The luchadores. What happened to them? The luchadores.
Cracker Killer wants so bad to be at an event that Charlotte wrestles at and be like front row hard camera so he can be there when she does the split into the ring.
Who the fuck is Cracker Killer?
One of the dudes that's been on the streams plenty of times.
Oh, is he on
The
right now?
superstars are ready, and so are we. Here
No,
we
he's not
go.
here.
And I can't
If I had to
help but
guess,
get
he's
the
probably
feeling
at work
that
right
this
now.
is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Is he like be on the stream or not really?
Do what?
Alexa Bliss is not
I
someone
say,
to
is he
sleep
on the
on.
stream a lot or? like, he
It's been a
checks
while
his
since
stream?
he's been on a stream, but he's like a really good friend of mine, so he's here a few days out the
What
week.
kind of attack is she going to mount here?
Hey,
Oh,
Charlotte
okay.
says she's genetically superior to everybody else. here in
And that's why
WWE,
she's the
and given who her
champ.
father is, who are we to doubt her?
One thing I can say about her is if she does get beat, it won't be because
That
of the
spear
lack
was
of
so much better than
preparation
any spear
or
that
effort.
Charlotte's ever done. Arm drag, reversal.
Kind of messed up, but I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, you can't say it's not true.
But you know why? Cause me.
Perfectly executed. Nasty
Oh, the
neck
neck
breaker right
breaker
there.
on the outside. Charlotte really taking it to Alexa Bliss here.
But do you know why? Because I don't know.
Because Shield will win. Shield will win.
Oh yeah, here's
She
Charlotte.
will lose. She will lose. She will lose.
I mean, come on now. If you're in a fight, who do you want having your back? 3 Hounds of Justice or 3 Unicorns? Oh, the tilt-a-whirl neck breaker.
Alexa Bliss.
Shot to the
I do like
ribs.
this,
This is not how she
A
treats
jumping,
herself.
spinning neck
She's the
breaker.
kind of competitor that actually likes getting
I've never
hit.
been a fan
It
of the
motivates
Shield,
her.
to be
And
honest.
this might just
You're
be
a
what she
fucking
needs
lie.
to put her over the top, believe it or not.
How she responds
No,
to
I'm
this
being
is going
dead
to be
serious.
very
You're a
I've
fucking
never been-
lie. For the past 3 years, you have been one of the biggest Dean Ambrose marks that I know. The only person that I know that's more of a Dean Ambrose mark than you are is Mad Max.
No,
And that's
I'm
because
being-
Dean Ambrose is
listen,
everything that
listen,
Mad Max
listen.
wishes he was and tries to portray. No shade, Mad
No,
Max.
I
I
mean,
love you,
I-
brother, but I'm just telling the truth.
I mean, I do like Dean
went
Ambrose,
to the
but it's like I mean, he doesn't
Charlotte
need
not
to
in a
be
good
with the
place right now.
Shield.
She doesn't want
I
this
mean,
lack of
he's
momentum to
doing good
snowball.
with him and
She's
Seth
definitely slowing
Rollins.
down here a bit.
which is
Doesn't mean it's
part
the end
of
the
the
road.
Shield.
Not by a long
I
shot.
mean, you can't have two members of a three-man group and not harken back to when they were a group.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
No, I
No,
think
but
they
it's
could have
so-
built to the whole Roman joining them a little bit more, but
Alexa is
I'm
playing to the
picky.
crowd instead of handling her
I'm one of
business
those that is actually fine with and prefers a slow build rather than jumping through shit week to
She
week.
got her with a reversal.
Yeah, I get what
Talk
you're coming
about
from.
dominating the action.
I don't
Alexa
like the
Bliss is
whole,
not someone to sleep on.
I don't know, I feel like it was rushed and then shit got fucked up, so...
Like,
I
alright,
felt like-
a perfect example. In WCW, there's no bigger storyline than the whole NWO storyline. And a big part of that storyline was the build-up of Sting and Hogan at WrestleMania, or Starrcade 97.
There is no. She's got the
They
shoulders
built to
down.
that match for over a year and a half. You could never do that now.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get
You could never
Wow.
spend a year and a half building up a match between two guys without ever having a match between one of the two being part of the build. You'd never be able to do that now.
I don't know, guys. I really thought
I
we would
mean,
have seen the
they did
finisher
with
already.
HBK and Triple H, but I mean, those were a long time ago.
Yeah, that was
I see what you're
15 years ago.
The submission.
Think about it. 15, and actually, that doesn't count because most of their rivalry, they were having matches like every other pay-per-view. And if they weren't having one-on-one matches, they were involved in multi-man matches with each other.
What about Cena and The Rock? Does that count?
And finding herself in some trouble there is Alexa Bliss.
Well,
She might just
yeah, I
have
guess it
nothing
does.
to give at this point.
You can't help but think that this is the end of the road for her here tonight. I mean,
thought
she's
so.
But that was
They
literally, that wasn't actually a year and a half of build.
That might
All right,
more than anything else.
let's see here.
Big reversal for her there.
And here comes Charlotte.
No reversal.
Yeah, it wasn't a year and a half of build because most of the time, Rock wasn't even around. He'd sporadically make appearances, you know, once every few months. And you know what I'm saying? Once they got close to WrestleMania time, then he started showing up every couple weeks. The Sting and the NWO thing was every week because the NWO was taking out WCW every week.
huge opportunity here
And every, you know, they had a little bit of a time where they'd have Sting away, especially when they were building the change from the colorful surfer to the Crow character. But there was a lot of build through that whole year and a half, whereas Cena and Rock was just, it was announced and there was a couple things here and there, and then when it got close to WrestleMania time, all of a sudden the Rock's here once every 2 weeks. That's not really a year and a half build though.
And now she's on the
Yes.
offensive.
I mean, not to me. I mean, it is, but it's not. It's not the same type of build. I guess I should say.
Covers her with a vicious overhand.
It's a we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do all this shit
Things are
in
looking
between
bleak for
until we get
Charlotte
there,
here. She's
and we're
definitely
never gonna
starting to
talk
feel the
about
pressure here.
this. The Sting and Hogan thing, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? They weren't literally bringing up. You know, Sting and Hogan are gonna have this match in a year, but it was those little seeds of.
I don't think she
You
can
know,
recover from
Sting is
this
supposed to be the WCW hero, but he's up in the rafters just watching everything as Hogan and the NWO destroy everything that's WCW. And I don't know, it was a much different build than what Cena and Rock would have been, or was.
So you're saying Sting was like kind of just scared or something at first?
No,
and
it's
then-
just the build was a different build. It was a long build, but it wasn't built long but continuously. It was, we're going to put this idea out here and we're going to say this is going to happen, but we're not really going to build towards it until towards the end when we're getting there.
But what was it?
Like the
Yeah,
most
but
build, like you had, alright, you had the Cena and Rock tag match against Miz and R-Truth. That's really about it.
She's getting after it, showing great energy.
And then once you got closer to WrestleMania, they started doing the promos back and forth and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, I was saying about the whole,
Easier said than done, Michael.
Charlotte with a
like,
nice
the whole
reversal.
Sting, like,
She hits here.
what's it
This
called, him
match
being a
is over.
laughter, like, what was that all about? Like, was he scared, or what was just that
Oh,
about?
she's not getting up.
No, it's... it's hard to explain. You partly have to have watched and know the storyline of the movie The Crow to understand the Crow character of the Sting, because that's essentially the same idea, except that for the Crow movie, it was a guy who a bunch of thugs like intruded into his house and beat him up and thought they killed him, and then raped and killed his girlfriend, and it was like a story of him getting vengeance on them. The Crow Sting thing was sort of the same thing, except that rather than it being a girlfriend that was raped and murdered, it's that these outsiders from the WWF have come into what is essentially my home, that it's the only home I've ever known wrestling-wise, and have just taken over and are destroying everything about it.
Good. I'm glad they destroyed his home, or else we wouldn't have Hogan versus Sting.
I mean, yeah, but at the time, if you were alive and you had been watching, you would have been watching and begging for Sting to finally get Hogan. Because in the meantime, you had Hogan putting away, you know what I'm saying, Flair, Luger, Giant, Savage, everybody. And when he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, skirting by against those guys, the NWO was ransacking the whole roster. Like, the whole stuff you've seen with SmackDown doing the Raw and Raw doing the SmackDown, NWO was doing that type of shit almost every week.
Alexa Bliss is not someone to sleep on.
And this match is still going on. Holy shit.
Yeah.
The Queen and the Goddess going to war. Russian leg sweep, I think. I wasn't looking at the screen, but it looked like a Russian leg sweep.
She better if she wants to win this match.
So somebody
Shot
said
to the ribs. Ah, she reversed it.
So how is Punk and Cena not a classic match?
What do you mean?
I'd agree with that assessment.
Like someone says that Punk versus John Cena was not a classic feud or match.
Well,
Yeah, feud actually.
whoever says that is a fucking moron that doesn't know what they're talking about. I mean, let's be honest. Without the Cena and Punk rivalry and the whole Summer of Punk and that whole deal, most of the people you see that are major names in WWE that everyone wants to be major names wouldn't be there. Without Cena versus Punk and the rise and Summer of Punk, there is no Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. There is no Shinsuke Nakamura. There is no Bobby Roode. There is no Roderick Strong. There is no Undisputed Era. None of that happens without CM Punk.
Yeah.
There would be no Daniel Bryan as a major star.
Here is your winner.
Oh, but now I know what he was saying. He's basically saying that Punk's feuds are never classic.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait.
Like I said, whoever says that isn't paying attention and doesn't know their shit. Either that or they're just a Punk or Cena hater. One of the two. Just like, there's some guy over in Britain that put some kind of thing out trying to tell people that go to Survivor Series that, you can be fans of Dean and Seth and the New Day, but when the match happens, to turn your back and not watch the match as a sign of protesting Roman. And basically, if enough people do this, they'll have to recognize it, and eventually they'll have to just get rid of Roman Reigns and fire him. That is like a literal thing some guy's trying to do. That's worse than the dude that was at an NXT show and he was reading a book while an Eva Marie match was going on. Like, literally front row, hard camera, reading a fucking book. As soon as the bell rung for the match, he picked up the book and started reading it. As soon as the bell rung for the match to be over, he put the book away.
Wow. Wow, he said Jericho versus Punk was super underrated.
Jericho versus Punk, I don't know if I would say it was underrated, but it was a very good storyline. But look at the two people involved.
Cena and John Cena.
Yeah, no. No.
Oh no, Cena and The Rock, my bad.
No. I don't see how either one of those guys are involved with a CM Punk versus Chris Jericho rivalry, but, you know.
Oh,
Don't you dare be sour! The power!
I don't know what was the prime time players.
On the way to the ring.
It's prime. It's prime time.
2 pounds. Kofi Kingston.
Bringing the hood to you. What you gonna do?
Oh my
It's now
god.
time for the
Just saying, Hollywood. This is Hollywood, and it's crime time. You scared? You probably should. I was raised in the streets. Yeah, I come from the gutter. I run up on your mother for that bread and butter.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey.
Cause I'm coming. Ain't nobody stop. I'm coming.
That's not quite how it is, but I know what you were going for.
Yeah.
In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Hey, I do
Like
miss
Tropicana,
my
I got the juice. Off the leash, they let the dog loose. Roof. Somebody call up
I
the
don't know.
truth.
I don't know if you were a fan of him, but I was.
To some degree.
MVP. What, MVP?
I was always more of a fan of Shelton Benjamin, but is that Shelton Benjamin?
Shelton Benjamin. Oh
Shelton
my god.
Benjamin. And then
Every time the Uso says that.
release the hounds.
And
Justice.
at a combined weight of 707 pounds, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns.
Six-man tag team action coming up next, guys. And both these teams come into this match incredibly confident.
You are about to watch the decimation and destruction of the New Day. Believe that. And believe in the Shield.
Opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching
Because
tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxon's
go.
commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little bit.
Hey, tell me why was John Cena versus John Laurinaitis the main event of Over the Limit?
It's go
So
time,
that Big Show
fellas.
could swerve everybody.
Looking around this Saginaw
'Cause I was at that
there
show.
appear to be one person in their seat.
Yeah, but
Over
that
the
was
Limit
stupid,
2012.
to be honest. That was stupid, to be honest, though.
No countering that overhand punch.
It set up a big heel turn for
Took
Big
the brunt of
Show.
that one.
But
I mean,
in all honesty, that match or that night for me is more remembered because CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship. And I got to see it fucking live.
Kingston a bit. You're the so-called expert.
That was also the return of Christian after so long, and that was quite possibly,
Once the bell rings, he's all business.
you know, everybody cheers William Regal now, but back then it wasn't a major thing. That was the loudest pop at that time that I'd ever heard William Regal get.
Seth Rollins knows how to
Like, William
draw
Regal got a
something
babyface pop
Looking for the
that
quick
night.
pin. This one's far from over.
Definitely has his work cut out for him. Jeez.
Superman punch.
Look,
I wonder who does that.
Kofi Kingston is one of the most popular superstars in WWE.
I believe it's this guy. He calls himself the Big Dog. He's like everybody's favorite superstar.
New Day rocks.
Nah.
Dean Ambrose with the double sledge coming off the middle rope.
Real wrestling fans don't like Roman Reigns. We like
No, actually,
AJ.
whack-ass internet smarks that want to look cool and seem like the quote-unquote cool wrestling fan are the ones that hate Roman Reigns. And the only reason they hate and boo Roman Reigns is because the person to the left and the person to the right is booing Roman Reigns.
Took an incredible pounding there.
I mean, I don't hate, like, I mean, like, for me, what I hate about Roman is like the way he's booked and stuff like that.
The way he's booked. Okay, so you have a problem with the way Roman is booked, but you were perfectly fine when John Cena was being shoved down everybody's throat like a cock meat sandwich.
Not really. Cena actually hasn't like done anything bad, so
Roman hasn't either.
I mean, he has. I mean, he's like this guy.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Here's a good one. Tell me the last bad Roman Reigns match.
A bad Roman Reigns match. I mean...
Now, I don't mean a match where he was in there and the crowd just shit on him because they wanted to shit on him and boo him. I'm talking about, tell me the last time Roman Reigns actually had a bad match.
I mean, you could say him versus Cena, but, I mean...
That was not a bad match. That was not a bad match. It was nowhere near a bad match.
Was.
No.
Yes, it was.
No. The only people that would say that was a bad match are Cena marks that wanted Cena to win. That was not a bad match whatsoever.
I mean, it kind of was. You're not letting Cena to kick out like at anything, so okay.
He didn't kick out of anything except that he kicked out of every single move in the match except for the final spear. He didn't kick out of one move, so he wasn't allowed to kick out of anything. Okay, that really makes sense.
Because,
We're going to have a 25-minute match where I'm kicking out of every other move, but because I didn't kick out of one, I wasn't allowed to kick out of anything.
Okay, but you see Cena kicking out of Styles Clash, you see him kicking out of F5 and RKOs, but yet he can't kick out of a spear.
Yeah, and we've seen Brock Lesnar beat the absolute dog shit out of everybody on the roster, and he got beat by 2 spears and a jackhammer.
Yep, that's kind of sad, but I mean, that's what it is.
Because sometimes that's what happens.
He's certainly in a tough spot here, guys, but there's still plenty of time. Plus, it's not
I mean, even Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali got knocked out. Just because you don't see it happen very often doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
But like the words of Batista, deal with it.
Yeah, pretty much. You don't like Roman, but he's going to keep getting pushed, so deal with it. And what's funny is all the people that boo him do nothing but help get him pushed more.
So you're saying the only way Roman
The people that spend all their time booing Roman and make all that noise to boo him do nothing but help him. Because the Vince, all he hears is, well, they're making a reaction, and it's a damn loud one.
So you're saying if the crowd was just silence?
Technically. If you were silent or never showed up for shows that Roman was on or something like that, it'd probably be different. But the more you boo him, the more you show up to boo him, and the more you show up to want him to lose, the more he's going to get pushed.
But the thing is, like, I hate when people say that, like, I guess you maybe a little bit, I don't know, but, like, people think that just because we show up to watch, like, you know, like Survivor Series, for example, you know, WrestleMania, for example, the main event is most likely going to be Lesnar Roman. People are like, oh, y'all here to watch the main event, but it's like, it's not true, because I bet you a bunch of people are going to leave when that match happens, and it's like, how can you say, like, people are there for that match if they leave, you know? They might be there for, like, other, like, wrestlers, like, for example, maybe Styles and Nakamura is the one that's really...
The reason that is a thing is because it's kind of always been in wrestling. Even though, obviously, there might be people that were a fan of this guy, so they came to see this guy wrestle or something like that. It's always been the thing of the main event is what sold the show. They came to see the main event. Even if not everybody did, that's just the thought. You could have a main event, and if it didn't sell very many tickets, well, it didn't sell well because they didn't want to see the main event. So we need to get away from that. Even though it could have been a situation where maybe there was a snowstorm, nobody could come. But then they go somewhere else, and they have these other guys, and like, well, damn, this place was packed. Everybody must have come to see this match.
But do you think what's it called like for example, if people don't show up, like I mean not show up, scratch that out. Like if people leave, like they decided, you know what, fuck this main event. You think that's good, or you think that's bad?
I mean, that's obviously bad for the business. It's bad for, you know what I'm saying? It's a bad look, but let's be honest. How many people do you know are going to go to a wrestling event and leave when the main event starts?
For Roman, I could see it, but like, I don't know.
I mean, as much as people claim to hate Roman and boo him and tell him how he shouldn't be pushed, and people even claiming he should be fired and die, people still show up and nobody ever leaves during his matches. Even if he's the main event and is the last guy there, they always make sure to stay to the end of the show. And we're about to see the Shield Bomb done to Big E. I didn't even know they still had this as a move on here.
But it's kind of the fact that people either sleep or don't even, like, what's it called, pay attention to the match, so it's like,
well, that, as far as like people, there are a lot of people that don't pay attention to a match because we've almost been conditioned to think or feel like the match hasn't really started or isn't anywhere close to the end until a finisher gets hit. If a finisher hasn't been hit, then the match is nowhere near being done in our eyes for some reason. And that's just because of how WWE does their matches and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whereas before, there were times when like somebody would be having a match, and there'd be a planned, you know, spot for the finish, but they do something else in the course of the match, and they go, you know what, we should probably use that as the finish, because that I don't think we're gonna get a better pop than that move, or I don't think we're gonna do anything that looks as devastating as what that looked. So people would literally change, you know, maybe not change who was gonna win, but they would change how they were going to finish based on a spot. Whereas now, everybody makes sure we got to hit... Yep, we got a unicorn stampede going on.
But continue though. Sorry for the interruption.
I lost track of where I was.
What were we talking about?
Life.
Oh, we were talking about Latino.
He still has some gas left in the tank.
And he's all set up now.
I saw his Hall of Fame speech. Oh, I'm so late, but I did not know he married to Vicky Guerrero.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
You thought her name was Guerrero by accident?
No, I mean, I thought like...
Xavier Woods with a nice...
Not to mention she was literally involved with WWE and was used as Eddie's wife before she became like Vicky Guerrero, the GM.
Yeah, but it's like she did it and stuff like that. So
Even before then, they brought her in as Vicky Guerrero, Eddie's widow. When Rey Mysterio won the title at WrestleMania 22 or 23, whenever it was, she was there. Because she came out on the stage with Chavo to celebrate with Rey.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team.
Wasn't that because for Eddie though? When Rey won it was because of Eddie?
I can't remember exactly how that played out.
Wow, he escapes it.
Because apparently that's what everyone thinks, like when Ray won the Royal Rumble.
Yes, but I can't remember if it was literally just a, you know, we're going to give it to Ray because, you know, he was best friends with Eddie. Because if we're talking about best friends with Eddie, you could have given it to Chris Benoit too. But there's also the possibility that maybe Eddie was figured in for that spot and he passed away, so, you know, we're going to go with the next Latino guy or whatever.
And he's all set up now, and here it comes.
You kidding me?
Love this move.
But I mean,
plus it fits in some ways because, you know, let's be honest, at that time, Eddie was the Latino superstar. He was the role model for all the Latino fans. He's gone. He passed away. Find the next Latino to put in that spot so that the Latino crowd still has a hero to cheer for.
Yeah. Do you think CN could be that one? Or Kalisto?
See, the problem with anyone now that's small and has a mask is they automatically get that Rey Mysterio comparison. Sin Cara caught it. Kalisto catches it. Grand Metal Elite catches it. It's like, if you're small and you have a mask and you're a luchador, you're almost screwed from the beginning because you're always going to be compared to whether you're as good as Rey was. And unfortunately, I mean, you can be as good as you want. Nobody's going to ever be Rey Mysterio because Rey Mysterio is just one of those one-of-a-time guys. Just like you never have another Eddie Guerrero.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. Bringing it back into the ring. Desperately need.
And hot tag.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, big knee. Just laid him out.
Make him so dangerous.
And Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
Ow.
Unleashing
Ow.
it for the second time now.
Too much stew going on. Man, it's putting me to sleep.
Xavier Woods with a nice reversal.
Well, if it's putting you to sleep, then you're just not paying attention because it's been a pretty good match.
No, I'm messing up. It's actually pretty good.
Half-hat suplex.
That has been dealt out in this match so far. He may very well have reached the
Man,
point of no
almost
return here in
time.
this six-man
God
tag team
damn,
match.
look forward to it.
45 minutes to the start of the pre-show, assuming that it starts at 7. Across the ring, into the corner.
I don't think I remember ever seeing him.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
check it out.
reversal!
Big E with the tag. He's making
Ow.
a statement here with this attack.
Cause guess what?
And
He
out the
done
back
set
door.
bar.
He's too quick in there. No telling how long he'll be able to
Wait,
keep this
is that Shelton?
Shelton Benjamin?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Shelton.
Watch out.
Oh, reversal. Nice arm drag from the big guy. Ow.
It says NXT pre-show starts at 6:30 p.m.
Bullshit.
A lot of people are
Intro.
questioning how this superstar got such a favorable
No, it
spot in
says
this week's Power
NXT
Rankings.
pre-show
Not to me.
starts at 6:30 p.m. Central Time.
Oh, 6:30 Central Time. Okay, so that's like 7:30 here.
He's got him on his heels and shows
Schoolboy
no
sit out powerbomb.
So for you, the
Superman
main
punch!
show will-
This is his opportunity to
so for
win
you,
this
the
thing.
main show will start at 8, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't
Well,
think
like
As
the
always.
main show. But you know why? You know why?
Because Shield
The
will
Miz.
win. Shield will win.
No, it's because I'm the Miz and I'm awesome.
Nope. Midnight Hour. I think they changed the name to Up Up Down Down now, but either way. Dean Ambrose in there for the save.
I remember they used to say midnight hours.
Yeah, it's called the it was originally called the Midnight Hour, but I think they changed it to Up Up Down Down.
Up, down, down, down.
Oh,
Sounds
the
like a
corner
weird
combo
match.
from Kofi.
Kofi's on fire. That's what he was looking for.
Thinking he's got it. Looking for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, it was close. It was close, Izzy. It was close.
Hey, how many matches you got left? Like, is it a few more? Or not a lot.
I'm thinking it's this one, and then Brock and AJ, and then the Survivor Series match.
It ain't over till it's over. And he gets
Wow,
him with
the
counter.
main event is going
Look
to
out,
take a
down he
while.
goes.
The 5 on
And he might
5.
not get
Well,
back
actually
up.
4 on 4.
Yeah.
What a devastating splash.
That's going to be like at least a 30
Not where he wants
minutes
to be right
or
now.
maybe an
Yeah, you're not
hour.
gonna win
However
many
long
matches
the
when you
other
have
one
to.
was, probably about the same. Well, no, because the other one was a straight sweep, so.
AJ versus Lesnar is going to be at least a...
That might be a quick
I
little
wonder if this-
beatdown, I don't know.
Will this be it?
Imagine it ends with the Styles Clash.
Roman Reigns is still in this.
Wow,
I'm
what's it
almost
gonna take
positive that
when
the
this
end
guy's
to the
on?
match, like the actual match, will be AJ going for the phenomenal forearm and getting caught and F5. I'm almost
what-
certain that's how it's going to end. If not, it'll at least be a spot within the match. I guarantee it.
What the fuck? Someone actually said that too. Like, they said, like, the finish is gonna be AJ going for the phenomenal forearm, gets catched by, you know, the F5, and then boom. Game
I mean, it's a
over.
very predictable spot with their movesets.
Yeah.
We just seen a shield bomb.
It's...
This should do it right there.
1, 2. Seth, what are you doing? He didn't even try to stop Big E. He walked up there and then walked away.
Right now.
Dean Ambrose tags in.
Idiot.
Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot.
On a related note, the Shield have now hit the Shield Bomb on 2 of the 3 members of the New Day. Both
Will they
Kofi
make
and
it-
Big E have eaten one. And a huge missile drop kick from Dean Ambrose.
Wait, is that who I think it is?
That's gotta be gay!
Wow. Oh, it's a big show.
Ambrose starting to struggle
Today
now.
marks the debut of the one and only Rocky Maivia.
Hey, you're gonna get hurt in a match
Yeah.
like this. That's just
Yeah.
the way it is. There's really no way around it.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know if that's true.
No, you're right. This is also
Turn this thing around.
Survivor Series 1990, the debuts of both the Gobbledygooker and the Undertaker.
Undertaker.
So 27 years ago tonight, or tomorrow night, would be the debut of the Undertaker.
You know what's shocking to me? That The Rock actually, he was the sole survivor on his debut.
Afraid to go to the well again.
Yeah, he sure was. If I'm not mistaken, Randy Orton was the sole survivor in his first
Nope, that one
Survivor
misses.
Series match.
That was terrible.
With a 180.
Same with the guy named John Cena, I believe.
I don't know about his first one. I would have to look. CM
No,
Punk's first one, he
like-
was.
Xavier Woods in with the tag.
He wasn't the sole
No,
survivor,
CM
but he was
Punk's
part of the
called.
winning team, and he didn't get eliminated.
I mean, Team Cena did beat, what's his name, Team Lesnar,
He can do
remember?
it. One. Roman
Ooh,
Reigns is
big
bleeding
bulldog.
profusely now.
Roman Reigns now
Yeah, that's-
busted open.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he missed.
Still
I
shocked that,
expected nothing less, Cole.
I'm still shocked that Lesnar hasn't won a Survivor Series, man.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
I wouldn't doubt
But
that most of the
tomorrow
Survivor
would that
Series that he was a part of, he was like in the WWE title match. But I know the first one he was part of, it was him and Big Show, because that's where they did the Paul Heyman swerve.
No, he reverses it.
Him and Goldberg wasn't.
Flips the script on him
And
there.
then him and,
This is exactly
Lesnar
how he drew this
team
one up.
versus Team Cena. So if he was only a
Ain't
part
no
of
stopping
one.
him now. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, pulls him in, and Dean Ambrose with a reversal. Northern Light suplex for the pin.
Can you imagine?
Oh,
that
he
this
almost
one was
got it.
over and then he kicks out like that?
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Powerbomb? power
Some
bomb.
serious pain here.
I
Just
think he's
absolutely
only lost.
planted him.
I think he's only lost one match, maybe two, or maybe zero. Cena at Survivor Series.
I don't believe that's true. I'm pretty sure the year of the Nexus he lost. And I'm pretty sure the Survivor Series match was why he had to join the Nexus. I could be wrong, but
Wait, him versus who?
And that's the tag the Kobe
wait, I might be wrong. But I know that. Let's see, SummerSlam was the big Nexus versus WWE match where Nexus has been taken over and all the guys showed up to help WWE. It was Cena and Edge and Jericho and Daniel Bryan ended up being a last-minute replacement for somebody after he'd already been kicked out of the Nexus at the beginning. And I want to say later, the Survivor Series, it was still, you know, John Cena and Wade Barrett having dealings, so I want to say it was a Survivor Series match that, not unless that was a Survivor Series match, I'd have to go back and check.
Damn, Kofi with the miss. Hold on, let's see.
Superman punch!
I'll be right back.
Alright. Spear! Absolutely cuts him in half. Looks for the pin. 2, 3. And the Shield with the victory. What a matchup. What a dogfight between these two teams. Factions, stables, trios, whatever you want to call them. What a war.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose,
And Roman Reigns.
The Shield.
Big win here to start the show. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right. Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
And now we move on to the co-main event of the evening. It is the World Champion versus the Universal Champion. The phenomenal AJ Styles versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Huh. Oh shit. Actually, while these entrances are going and stuff, I'm going to go take a leak. So, I will be right back. What's up, Izzy? We're like an hour early,
Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
opponent, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Guys, they don't call Brock Lesnar the anomaly for nothing.
That's right, Michael. There's never been a force inside WWE quite like Brock Lesnar.
Let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Alright, sorry about that. Alright, I'll be back. I is returned. And Brock immediately with a suplex on AJ Styles. Not wasting any time. And just Beal tosses him across the ring. Uh-oh. Ground and pound. Hammer fists. I smash your face till you go to sleep.
And so what are your thoughts right now on Brock Lesnar? As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
Brock Lesnar has dominated every arena he's played in, from college wrestling to MMA to the WWE, and there's no reason to think he won't dominate.
It's not just Suplex City, it's Beatdown City.
For him to fortify his claim in this division.
Nope, not happening. Nope, not happening.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
The knee drop right across the face. Nope, Brock cuts him off. Across the rope. And just flings him back.
When Brock Lesnar appears on WWE programming, you can guarantee somebody's going to get hurt. Seriously hurt. I don't know if there's
the reverse DDT.
Caught him with a chop.
And AJ going after the leg. Those huge legs of Brock Lesnar. Spear through the ropes, knocks him off the apron, and now a kick right to the chest. Those strong style kicks.
And that it's going to be a bumpy one.
There's nothing like
reversal again.
The WWE Universe, the WWE
Snap
locker room,
suplex.
everyone knows they are seeing someone who's a freak of nature and can't be stopped.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Brock cuts him off. He's going nowhere. Uh-oh. German suplex into the turnbuckles. But he's not done. A second German suplex. Holds on so he can hit him with a third German suplex. AJ Styles, welcome to Suplex City. Grab shelter because there's an F5 inbound.
Lesnar's about to end this.
Drops him, hooks the leg, looking for the win already. and AJ Styles with a little more fight than that.
When we talk about Brock Lesnar, we're talking about an animal.
Uh-oh.
Who's dominated every
Not a pop-up, but a lift-up powerbomb. Deadlift powerbomb.
Until there's nothing left.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Nope, head scissor with those huge legs. AJ Styles able to turn him over and slide out the back door. And against the ropes. Off the rope. Nope. And boom. Jeez. Oh, double sledge. Oh, calf crusher. Oh, excuse me. Boom. Yeah, calf crusher. Oh, elbow right into the ribs.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Sends him over into the corner. Up on the top.
This isn't good.
Oh, shoves him off with a kick, right? Oh, what a clothesline. Nothing doing. Meant absolutely nothing. And he thinks he's got him off of that. Not happening. Not that easily. You have to beat him down a little more, Brock. Oh. Oh. God, what a dragon whip. Well, I'm sorry, dragon screw.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. Now there's the counter.
Just back and forth reversals. Just back and forth with the reversal game. Big right hand and a German suplex again. 4. 1, 2. Have you finally rejoined this fucker?
No, he reverses it.
Oh, what an arm drag. That was sick. Nope, he just chucks him out of the ring. Nothing doing.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Fucker, I hear you back there. Answer me. Running. He missed everything. Went for a German suplex. AJ able to fight out of it and ducks in the ring. Smart move.
AJ Styles continues the head games.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Hey, you got a major problem. AJ's about to go flying. And not in the way that he wants to. Not in a phenomenal kind of way. Nope, double underhook. Top rope, avalanche, butterfly suplex.
They have to be in fumes right now. Can he score the pin?
1, 2.
2, 3.
Nope,
Game
kicked out.
over.
He kicked out.
I told you this match was going to
And the
be
Beast looks to be getting frustrated that he can't put AJ away.
Statement here with this attack.
So how... Who won the New Day and
Great job escaping,
the
trying
Sierra?
to turn this thing around.
Sierra, Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
Wow.
Look, he's so mad that he cut his mic and left. He's so angry. Oh, ground and pound, hammer fists. I smash your face till you go to sleep. And that's it. It's over. 1, 2, no. AJ able to get the shoulder up still. A little less vigor and enthusiasm on that kick out, but he manages to roll the shoulder up nonetheless.
This match is all but over.
Got him with a double leg. He's going to look to put him away.
I think AJ Styles is
He wants to get phenomenal and smack him with a forearm. And there it is. Now I think he might have caught Brock right in the nose because I see some blood forming. And oh, he almost got the pin. He almost got the pin on that.
I don't know how much more of these
And a
superstars
lion
can take,
salt.
guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Uh-oh, that wasn't smart. That really wasn't smart, AJ. Oh, he reversed the German suplex.
Suplex City!
In full effect.
Nope, through the legs. Hurricane Rana.
Styles got him there. He might just
Brock
be
Lesnar
outgunned.
doesn't seem to know what to do. He is bewildered and befuddled.
Great offense by
Ooh,
AJ
knee right to the
Styles.
jaw. Ah. Ah.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
I think AJ Styles
And
is done
we're looking for a second one.
Here we
Phenomenal.
go. That's what
Forearm.
That
Nails
might just
Brock
be the
Lesnar.
final nail
Hooks
in
the leg. Looking for the win. 1, 2. Brock Lesnar kicks out. Oh my God. Bleeding like a stuffed pig, but he kicks out and keeps this match going. And now fighting to a vertical base.
Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Nope, shot to the ribs. Pump handle. Gutbuster.
To do it all by himself.
Calf crusher. He's got it locked in. He's got it locked all the way in. And Brock Lesnar is forced to tap out to the calf crusher. AJ Styles is your winner. Don't really want none.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal
AJ Styles.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match. We're looking at somebody who will someday, very
What
soon, be competing in
a
the
match by AJ Styles. He took an ass whooping and somehow pulled it out. And not only pulled it out, but he slayed the beast. He was not beaten. He was not brutalized. He was not victimized. But he was the winner. And now we move on to our main event of the
Great match
evening.
coming up next.
Team Raw
Team Finn Balor
versus Team
against Team
SmackDown.
Shane McMahon.
It's finally time to put all that preparation to the test.
Now, of course, we can't do 5-on-5, so there's no Triple H and no John Cena. But we still have Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, Braun Strowman, and Kurt Angle facing off against Shane McMahon, Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, and Shinsuke Nakamura. And while these are going, I'll be right back. I need to go find something out. Hello, Izzy.
90 pounds, Finn Balor.
Hello, Izzy.
Better way to start the night off than with this one.
I can't think of a better match to
What are
kick
you
the night
doing,
off.
Izzy?
In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that
What are
this
you
will be a
doing,
tough
Izzy?
match to follow.
What are you doing?
Corey, how do you think these
What are you
superstars feel about
doing?
competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What is it? What is it? Samoa Joe!
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
I hear you, fucker.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what happened.
I don't know. I don't know if you muted yourself or what.
Oh, okay. You see Joe swerving in this match.
I could see it. I could see him swerving Finn because he doesn't like him. I mean, they haven't liked each other forever and they're just all of a sudden going to get along. I don't know about that.
I mean, at first they did. You can't know. At first they did like each other, but I see what you're coming from.
I mean, yeah, they were the first Dusty Classic winners, but
And weighing in at 300.
they've had problems for a long time.
What a great match we have here to start
Here
off
is
this night,
the
guys.
Strowman, the man of the monster of
The man amongst beasts, or the man amongst monsters.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades,
the one
Thanksgiving was considered one of the
only
biggest nights of sports
monster.
entertainment.
Introducing the man amongst monsters, Strawn Broman.
There you go. That's how it's done.
He's a literal bro man. Kyrie Sane, point the elbow.
Who's Kyrie Zane?
Kyrie Sane. You know, the Mae Young
Kyrie.
Classic winner.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Kyrie Irving.
From Pittsburgh,
No, I didn't somehow mix up Kyrie Irving and Sami Zayn and put their names together. No, I didn't do that.
Sounds to me, guys, like
Hey,
this
look,
crowd
it's
is
the
ready to
Olympic.
get this night started.
It's the Olympic hero, the wrestling machine,
Superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Kurt Angle.
You should have them
Corey, how do you
start
think these superstars
first.
feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
I thought about that, but entrance-wise, I see Kurt coming out last, so.
More prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
At least for Raw. I think Shinsuke will probably come out last for SmackDown.
No, I
But-
think it's gonna be.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong on orders before. It happens. I usually get the match order wrong, but, you know. It'd be alright.
Dang, it's almost time.
It's time! Here comes the money!
If this match...
Do what?
Yeah, I was gonna say... I said, would you be mad if this match ended like 5 or 10 minutes?
I mean, it'd be a little bit of a letdown, but I wouldn't necessarily be mad. I mean,
It's time for our first match of the night, guys.
but I don't see it happening. It's 4-on-4 elimination. It's gonna go a little
Those who
while.
have to follow this one.
Yeah.
You're gonna need
But you never know with video games. They always like...
Video games will throw you for a loop. That's why I always say matchups aren't won on paper. That's why we play the game, to see who's actually gonna win. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I do the fantasy bookings on NBA from time to time, and sometimes you look at two teams, it's like, oh, this team B has got this. They're like 6 points overrated the other team, blah blah blah, and then they play and the other team beats them by like 12.
What?
Shit happens.
Hey, look, it's the Viper.
Guys, I'd say that Randy Orton truly is one of the most dangerous competitors of this generation.
Yeah, just look at the long list of legendary
He
names
is the
he's left
Viper.
on the list.
Randy Orton!
I miss when Justin
That was the
Roberts
ugliest
was
Randy Orton entrance ever because I had the weird stretch going on while I was doing it.
It's a good thing this match coming up is going to give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
I
He is
taste
the
blood
Viper,
that's
by the way.
drying. I feel tension rising.
I hear voices in my head.
They talk to me. They talk to me.
Wonder who's next.
I know.
His name is Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode.
Buddy Rube.
You mean Triple
Robbie
Roode.
Bood. I don't know why. Everybody else was cheering, but Robbie booed. Glorious! I wonder if Triple H and Bobby Roode are going to give each other a confused look when they get in the ring at the same time. It'd be like that double Spider-Man gif where they're just kind of looking at each other like, what the fuck?
I won't give in until I'm victorious. To all of us.
Most ways, I remember even back in TNA saying that Bobby Roode reminded me of Triple H a lot.
Man. I mean, you did say that when...
I did.
Back in WWE.
I mean, even when he had his long hair, he reminded me of long-haired Triple H. And then he cut it, and Triple H cut his hair, and they still look... They look a lot alike. Bobby's personality and style is very similar to Triple H's. Obviously, he doesn't use the pedigree or anything, but they're very similar in style and personality and even look sometimes. The only difference being that Bobby isn't built like Triple H.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has
He
meant to this
is
industry over the
the
years.
glorious
Until the end.
man.
Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment.
Bobby
And that tradition continues here tonight.
Roode.
Glorious!
He is the perfect 10. The glorious man. Ty Roode.
And Bobby Dillinger.
Pretty much. That was a good match though.
Until the end!
Damn. SmackDown just got glorious.
SmackDown's about to get smashed when they got to face Braun Strowman.
Pretty much. good luck with that.
And even if you somehow get past Braun Strowman, some fucking how, Samoa Joe's right there behind him.
Well, I mean, Nakamura. You can't say Nakamura can't do anything. It's gonna be hard to take out Braun, though. Like,
Yeah. I believe last year it took all 5 members doing a bunch of finishers, and it took him getting counted out. He didn't even get pinned or submitted.
Yep, pretty much. If it wasn't for
Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, they did a bunch of all their finishers, and then they laid him across the announcer table, and Shane did the leap off the top rope through the announcer table spot, and we got counted out.
Pretty much. If it wasn't for
But I don't
that,
think they're going to redo the same spot again. I mean,
how do you think they should eliminate Braun?
I don't know. I don't know if they're... I mean, obviously you can always come up with a way, but...
I feel like they're gonna hit all their finishers.
I mean, it's very possible that, you know, it's the Kane deal, where Kane wants his revenge.
True. Could you see where they all do their finishers on him, and he gets eliminated by that?
I don't know. That's hard to say. Just like, you know, a couple years ago, I was almost sure that the Authority team were going to win about halfway through the match, and then somehow, some fucking how, Dolph Ziggler pulled it out.
I mean, Sting came out.
I mean, yeah, there was the Sting thing at the end, but even so, I remember it was like 3 or 4 to 1. I'm like, Authority won this. Just because, you know what I'm saying, I've seen so many times where they do that spot, and the person gets down to like the last person and gets caught from behind, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, they eliminated the second last person, and as they're standing up and turning around, get caught by the last guy and get eliminated. Or do all the fighting and get down to the last person, about to beat the last person, and somebody swerves them or something. So I really didn't see Dolph coming back from like 4 to 1 or whatever it was.
3 to 1, 3 to 1.
Was it 3 to 1? I remember that Mark Henry got knocked out and pinned immediately. And then...
Ryback.
Was it Ryback on that team?
Yeah, Ryback got eliminated for Team Cena.
And then Eric Rowan got beat, and then Big Show knocked out John Cena and turned on the team. And it was
3 on 5. No, not 3 on 5, 3 on 1.
I'm trying to think who all he had to go through. I know he had to go through Luke Harper.
There's Luke Harper.
Probably Seth Rollins, if I had to guess.
Yeah, Seth Rollins, and what's his name? Kane, remember? Kane.
Was it Kane? Okay.
Yeah, Kane.
That's gotta be Kane!
Yeah, because
what the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, guys, here we
It
go.
happened again!
And looking around this Saginaw Arena, there doesn't appear to be one person in their seat.
No, because remember, what's his
Not every
face?
move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Rusev, he got counted out, remember?
What a display of unmitigated strength.
Maybe. Maybe they did the same thing with Rusev that they did to Braun last year. Where it took like the whole team and he got counted out or whatever.
Tell me your thoughts on Finn Balor. So what can these WWE fans...
It's hard to remember sometimes. Years start to mesh together. And...
But this is certainly somebody to keep an eye on as this match progresses.
What the
Ow.
fuck, Braun?
Oh,
Dude,
he caught him.
why the fuck did Braun just fall off?
That's what I was trying to... That's what I said. It happened again. Because that happened in the first Survivor Series match. Except there's one from each team.
Great for Finn Balor, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now. I know it's early, but if things stay the way
Oh, the
they
double
are,
sledge to the back.
this match might
just be a pipe dream for him.
What the fuck? When did Shane do the angle slam? What the fuck?
Probably in a match in one of his matches against Kurt.
Oh, okay. No, it's just weird seeing him doing it. That's why.
I mean, yeah, but that probably comes back from way back when they had their little shit. Look, Samoa Joe is already looking to swerve Finn. We won't accept the tag. Even in the game, Samoa Joe says fuck Finn. Uh-oh. Big hip toss.
Needs to make it to the corner here.
All three of them. Oh, uh-oh. Things just took a turn for the worse. The monster among men looking to decimate the SmackDown roster. Oh, big right hand.
I don't know, why did Randy just fell off?
He was doing one of the RKO spots.
Message
Oh,
delivered.
okay.
What's funny is he was doing the back bend that Bray Wyatt does, and then did it.
Wow.
Up and power slam. Finn Balor's stuck on the floor.
They have him where he's by himself, right? Not when he's with Bray Wyatt.
Big shot to the ribs.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned
Come on,
butt
Randy
whooping.
Orton.
Call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Shut up, JBL.
Shut up, Byron. And the Braun Joe double team. Oh, Orton backbreaker. And Randy with the angle slam.
I wonder who's next to get the angle slam.
I don't know, but Randy just ate a belly to belly. Put him on the rope.
Yeah, it's almost
And against the middle rope. He's making him suck Finn off. Ooh, right hand. Snap suplex. Joe goes over hard.
Looking for the finish. For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Nope, that didn't work now, did it?
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And a dragon screw leg whip.
It's devastating.
And Randy over into the corner. And Joe just smashing him in the corner. That back elbow enziguri combo. I guess it's kind of like a Pele, but either way.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
And Randy with a reversal. Nice fireman's carry. And putting Joe over into the SmackDown side of the ring. Looking for the tag out.
Okay, I don't know if I should agree to this. Punk was overrated as a wrestler, I should say. I mean,
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Shane McMahon with reason to be concerned.
What I remember from Punk is just pops and anklets, not matches. He's similar to Stone Cold, which was a shit wrestler, and later years his character puts him over and not his ring shit.
Yeah, clearly whoever wrote that doesn't actually watch wrestling matches.
Yeah. He's more into New Japan, to be honest.
Oh, so he's like, he's another Dave Meltzer.
I guess you could say.
If it happened in the Tokyo Dome, then it got 6 stars. But other than that, it's like a 2-star debacle.
but he better not get carried away.
Oh, Braun Strowman cutting Shane off.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. No, he reverses it. He gets it with a reversal.
Oh, back and forth reversals. Backside slam, planting him into the ground. Shane showing some strength to be able to get Samoa Joe up like that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Shane combo laid into him.
This could be it, guys.
Pat, 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 pat.
Just in reach of the rope. Not sure why he would go for the submission so close to the ropes. Definitely not the best strategy I've ever
We're going to hit him with a coast to coast. You know that's what he's setting him up for. Getting him in the corner. Shot to the ribs. Here it comes. Putting the boots to him. Setting him up so he's there perfectly. Make sure to go to his own side of the ring so the other Raw members don't fuck with him. And coast to coast.
This one is over. Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed.
And looking for the pin if he can get it. He dragged him twice for no reason. Looking for the elimination. 1, 2. Joe able to kick out. It will take more than one coast to coast to get rid of Samoa Joe.
And he lands a nice counter.
My point exactly.
SmackDown better figure out a way to eliminate Braun.
Speaking of Braun, here he comes.
Wow.
And belly to back suplex, taking Shane down to the ground. Oh, he tagged Randy. He got through with the hot tag, and Randy with a drop kick.
Knocked right off his feet.
The one person we have not, or two people we have not seen enter into this match yet. Shinsuke Nakamura and Kurt Angle.
Wow.
Small known fact that most people don't know, Kurt Angle had a match with Shinsuke Nakamura several years ago over in New Japan.
He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
Let's not forget, he's already executed his finisher once here tonight. So while he may not appear to be,
And Randy looking to put Braun over into his corner.
isn't looking so hot right now either.
And he tags in Bobby Roode, looking for a little double team. The assisted corner clothesline. Bobby Roode hitting the middle rope.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He dropped a knee on his dick. That wasn't very nice. That was not gentlemanly at all.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. Tagged in.
Oh, tags in Joe. Joe and Braun have just been taking turns fighting SmackDown. German suplex from Samoa Joe. A little bit of TNA history here with the Joe versus Bobby Roode matchup. Now, granted, you could say the same thing if it was Kurt versus one of them, but either way.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Punk didn't have much competition in his title reign. Punk was overshadowed by stars.
He didn't have any competition? Are you kidding me? John Cena, Alberto Del Rio, Chris Jericho, Daniel Bryan. Do I need to keep going on and on? The fuck? Uh-oh, neck breaker.
This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Just a step quicker.
Oh, Finn Balor able to reverse out.
Takes him face down.
Downward spiral, plants him face first into the mat.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
And hangs him up against the rope. Hot shot style. Well, not quite hot shot style, but stun gun style. Oh, the reversal. Elbows him right in the jaw. Up on the fireman's carry. Oh, he reversed. Inverted DDT. And a spine buster. Just plants Finn Balor into the mat.
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
Ow! Solid stomp to the solar plexus.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Too quick for
Oh, he missed! He was going for the sling blade, he missed. You know what doesn't miss?
Here it comes.
The glorious DDT.
It is clear Finn Balor's
Just drives him into the mat. Looking for the elimination. Hooks the leg just to be sure. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor has been eliminated.
Wow.
And immediately grabs a hold of Samoa Joe as he comes in the ring.
Whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting match in there.
Randy Orton makes the tag.
Randy Orton getting tagged back in.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Man has been the sole survivor more times than anyone else in Survivor Series history. Looking to somehow once again be a survivor at Survivor Series. And he just suplexes Joe right over. Do what now?
Balor's out. I said I'm shocked Balor's out already.
Right?
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this.
I said I'm shocked he's out already. Balor.
I said right. Oh, and Braun Strowman with a left hand to the back of the skull of Randy Orton. Oh, Joe with a reversal. Causing some separation.
Ill-advised move. Samoa Joe is looking to end this thing.
Uh-oh, that might have been his only shot. Now Randy Orton, angle slam.
Hey, guys. No, there's the reversal.
Hold on just a second.
No problem getting out of that one.
You're good.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He's in control. Randy Orton has found an answer. Good job getting to the ropes there. Yeah, that could have been bad.
Alright, sorry about that.
He's capable of
And RK-No out of nowhere.
Damaging.
The RK-No. Wow.
RK-No. It's when he goes for the RKO, but he doesn't get it.
Got the
Are
reversal.
you talking about the one where he tried to RKO Styles but misses it?
Shane
No, not just that. Just anytime he goes for RKO and doesn't get it.
desperately needs to make a tag. Oh, and he makes the tag. That was a game
Oh,
changer.
Kurt Angle has finally seen action in this matchup. Just blasting Shane McMahon with some flying forearms. And a third one.
Come on, toughen up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Absolutely on fire. And Shane able to reverse out the back door.
No reverses it.
Nope. Kurt cuts it off. And he gets cut off. Shane getting the reversals when needed. Just shoves him into the corner and then chucks him across the ring.
Missed by a large
And Bobby Roode again gets tagged in. Oh, what a spear from Bobby Roode.
Yeah, and I think he might have slipped a little too.
Another spear from Bobby Roode.
This is real damage here.
Nope, out the back door, reverse DDT. And knee to the face. I don't know if he caught him in the mouth or if he caught him in the nose, but I see some blood. And now a capture suplex
Gang in there. And he goes
for the win, or for the elimination. Shinsuke in there to make the save.
Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of? Paper mache?
Oh, that elbow might have been a little low. And the spine buster plants him.
But is it enough to end it? Your whole body hurts after a move
Glorious!
I won't give in. I won't give in. I won't give in. I won't give in.
Looking to set him up for that glorious DDT.
And
Here it is.
He misses it.
Here it comes.
And Kurt, not able to reverse it, gets planted into the mat. Looking for the elimination. 1, 2. Kurt ain't able to kick out. Oh, that did nothing but piss Kurt off. And suplex. Still got a hold of him. How about another one? Another suplex. Still going. Bobby Roode, welcome to Suplex City.
I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That slam just brought this entire
Wait.
arena to its feet.
Lesnar's not in the match, you ass clown.
Yeah, I know, but Kurt was doing the triple German before Brock ever started doing it. And before he did it, he who shall not be named was doing it.
So you're saying that Kurt Angle is the real Suplex City.
No, the originator of Suplex City is Chris Benoit.
Hmm?
You heard me.
No, I know who you're talking about.
As a matter of fact, Chris Benoit was doing 10 German suplexes in matches long before Brock ever did 16. Because he did it to Stone Cold. And it wasn't like 10 across the whole match. It was 10 back to back. Oh, boot of doom from Samoa Joe. Shinsuke Nakamura finally seeing some action. But he's just getting blasted here from the right hand of destruction.
His opponent has a pulse. Who knew? For a while there, I thought he was in there with a tackling dummy.
Oh, kind of stealing a move from Braun Strowman there.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
And a stomp down onto the ribs.
Quite like this guy.
Damn, it's almost takeover time.
Yeah, I know. Got like 13 minutes till the pre-show starts. Hopefully this match can finish up. And I'm not really worried about missing much of the pre-show because they don't do matches on the pre-show like WWE does, but still. Uh-oh. German suplex. Holds on. Hooks him into the full Nelson. Dragon suplex. Still not done. Grabs a hold of the arms. Crosses them up. Straight jacket. German suplex. The Chimera combo, as he likes to call it.
Nakamura able to avoid damage there. He's still not moving, guys.
Oh, Shinsuke fucked up. I don't know what he was going for, but he fucked up. Back body drop. Tosses him over him. Let's remind, it is currently 4-on-3 in favor of SmackDown. Oh, and Bobby Roode with a shot to the back of the head of Samoa Joe.
I'm still trying to figure out why hasn't Braun gotten eliminated yet.
Because Braun is the man amongst monsters.
Yeah, but still, they should find a way to...
Off the rope. Shining Wizard! The shiniest of wizards.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
And an elbow right into the knee joint.
I mean, isn't that really Enziguri?
No, an Enziguri is technically different from a Shining Wizard.
This match is no exception.
Okay, just making sure. Really think that...
They're similar-ish, but they're not the same move.
Oh, he turns it around.
A Shining Wizard is a step-up kick. Oftentimes, a Shining Wizard is a step-up knee to the face. Powerbomb with a jackknife cover. Looking for the elimination. Oh, he reversed it into a Boston.
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
And Shinsuke able to wrap the leg and fight his way out.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight. Hoping to make it. Oh, and he makes
And he tags in Shane.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, a back elbow from Shane. And another one. Braun, I think you're on the wrong side there. He's standing on the SmackDown side of the ring. And Joe fights out. Big shoulder block.
His partner wants back in this match, guys.
And he's going to tag in Kurt Angle, who wants some of Shane McMahon. Taking it back to their long-standing rivalry back in the day.
He's inflicting some serious pain
including that
he's able to reverse it.
great street fight that they had. Oh, Angle slam!
Shane absorbing a lot of
From the originator.
This man got the worst end of that stick.
And he made sure to drag him over to his own corner so he could get the pin. And somebody fucked it up. Ooh, good barrel roll senton.
A quick reversal by Shane McMahon.
That was stupid, Kurt. That was stupid. Ooh, that wasn't. Powerbomb? Powerbomb! He's not going for what I think he's going for. Nope, he's not, because he just got a hot tag. Yeah, that was dumb, Kurt. You should have stayed up top. Oh, misses the knee. And Kurt, with a knee of his own, able to cut that off.
You can't like his chances right now.
Nope. Puts him over to his own corner, maybe looking for the double team with Braun. No, Shinsuke with a reversal. And drops the back of the neck across the knee.
When you go for your finisher as many times as he has tonight, you expect to win. But right now, it looks like he may very well be on the wrong side of this decision. This one could go either way, guys. It might just come
and Russian leg sweep. Keep in mind, we've only had one elimination thus far.
Yeah, this match was probably
the upper hand for the moment.
Oh, modified curb stomp. It's alright. Take him, we got 30 minutes.
Yeah, but what happens if it doesn't end?
What are you doing, Kurt? Do what?
You said, what if it doesn't end by 30 minutes?
I don't see this lasting another 30 minutes. I don't want to jinx myself or anything, but I just don't see it lasting that long.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
Oh, Kurt able to cut him off.
He's not going to like this.
And Shinsuke with a reversal of his own. Up on the shoulders, fireman's carry position. And he hits him with a landslide. Slash Samoan driver, slash whatever the fuck else it's called.
You're absolutely right.
And shot to the ribs. Kinshasa!
Now it's time to capital.
This should do it right there.
Braun there for the save.
Wow.
And there's the
Oh,
count.
Kurt with a shot to the ribs.
Wait, nothing more do not wins it? What the fuck?
No. Braun stopped 3 count on that Kinshasa. Oh, Samoan driver. Slash landslide, slash whatever the fuck else you want to call it.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Wow.
Oh, what a kick to the chest.
He's too quick for him there.
Hold on, be back.
Alright. Oh, what a forearm from Kurt Angle.
Gonna be tough for him to fight back from this.
And looking for the tag out. Gonna put Joe in.
Which is clearly easier said than done.
Actually, while he's gone, I need to take a leak. So, I will be right back. Enjoy the show until I get back.
At this stage, you're not to win any match. just used to send a message. Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
Shane O'Mac is trying. Kinshasa! This is his opportunity to win this thing. If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be.
Nakamura might have it right here. This could be it for him, guys. Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? On the
Okay. So, looks like there was no eliminations. Samoa Joe has Randy Orton up on his shoulders and he drops him across the rope. Oh, jackknife toss.
He's sending a message to the WWE locker room here. Samoa Joe is looking
And Randy Orton cuts him off. And Joe with a reversal of his own.
Trying to turn this thing around.
Samoa Joe is looking to end this thing.
Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Oh. Orton backbreaker. And into the rope. Sets him up into position. Spike DDT.
Gonna be tough for him to fight back from this.
Looking for the elimination. 1, 2. Samoa Joe able to kick out.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
Into the corner. Wait a minute. No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh my God. No, he's not doing what I think he's doing. Ladies and gentlemen, take a gander at the Super RKO.
Nicely executed. The Viper strikes again.
God, what a move. If he doesn't get interrupted, that is an elimination. There's no way he kicks out of that. That's it. Samoa Joe has been eliminated.
Man, that got him good.
Oh.
He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Stomp down on SmackDown. Oh, that might have been a little low. Tilt-a-whirl. DDT plants the big man.
Shane McMahon.
He's going to tag in Shane McMahon. Try to put the boots to Braun Strowman. I don't know how smart that is from Shane. Oh, rib shot, uppercut, pushes him down. Oh, what a right hand from Braun Strowman.
He's in trouble here.
And he's going to look to put Shane away.
And here's the monster.
There it is. Got him up on the shoulder. Drives him into the mat. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Shinsuke able to get there.
He's not looking good here, Byron. No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Oh.
Shane McMahon turns it around.
And Shane puts him over into the corner. Do it.
Still nothing.
Like that
The
can
match
upset your
has some
opponent more
minutes.
than hurt
The
them.
match is still going on. It's 4-2.
I want to leave, but I want to stay and finish it.
Shane looking to set Braun up for coast to coast.
Superstars are running on fumes right about now.
And there it is.
Wow, Joe got eliminated? Damn.
Yep, a super RKO.
It's been so physical.
And now Shane looking to put away Braun Strowman. 1, 2. Braun able to kick out.
He's one step ahead on that one, and he manages to get the shoulder.
Ah, Kurt Angle
He needs to change
helping Braun
something
out,
fast,
taking
guys.
Shane down.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time
Why
damage.
did he
Oh, and
pin
Shane
him with
still
that-
gets up before Braun is even moved.
I guess Braun is really got hurt.
Oh, Shane following Kurt outside. Good reversal from Braun Strowman. And a spine buster.
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up, which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's
Oh,
taking here.
Uh-oh.
what an RKO. Hi. Did we see a coup de grace? Coup de grace.
And
I don't know.
deadlift gut wrench suplex.
Look at the power on display with that gut wrench suplex.
Really? You want to? Okay, here we go. You wearing anything NXT related right now?
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking
Do what?
tomorrow at Worker School. That's
I say
for
you're
sure.
wearing anything like NXT?
No, I'm actually not even wearing anything WWE related right now. I got a fucking Rockaware shirt on.
When this guy's on, look out.
Gotta wear
Off the double team,
t-shirt.
looking for the elimination. Bobby Roode trying to get rid of Braun, and Braun Strowman able to kick out.
He might just be
What
out,
the fuck?
guys.
That wasn't
I
even a
agree.
good
He
move
has
to
a
do.
move.
No, it wasn't. Maybe it was in '87, but not anymore.
Likes to showboat, but he better not get carried away.
That's
He's
like
taking a long time to get up, guys.
That's an old
Oh.
Midnight Express move, actually.
Saw that one coming.
Ow. Uh-oh. And clotheslines him with the rope.
An amazing match so far.
are you doing
Possibly
anything
nearing the end here.
like gonna have a party like on NXT on the PF chat?
Braun Strowman doing a great
I
job
don't know
turning
what
that
I'm
around.
doing yet.
Flips the script on him there.
Come on, Shane.
DDT.
Eliminate the monster of Marvel.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
Oh my
Straight
God.
right hands right into the face of the monster among men.
Eliminate Braun or Kurt Angle
I don't
already
know
so
how
we can
much
get
more
to
these
the...
superstars can take, guys.
I know
You'd
it
have
already.
to think something's got to give here soon.
How pissed would you be if they eliminate Braun and then you got to sit here and watch Kurt eliminate all 4 members of SmackDown by himself?
Big miss for him there.
And he'll likely pay
Oh
for
my
it here.
God, if Kurt were to actually do that, oh my God.
What a right hand from Shane McMahon.
Wow, you got that shitty internet right now.
In off the tag.
Oh, you suffering from shitternet
This could
syndrome?
be it for him, guys. Yeah, he's on Dream
Yep,
Street.
I got that shitty ass loading.
He hits a
And
huge
it
elbow
keeps
drop.
kicking me off.
See, I don't have that issue. Oh,
Not
Bobby
yet.
Roode looking to be cheap. Got the feet on the ropes. Looking for the pin. Kurt Angle there to make the save.
The eat of defeat.
Still trying to get back to his
He
feet
could
here.
finish this.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Eat of defeat.
He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
2 members of SmackDown's team are bleeding.
Check out
Oh, blockbuster from Bobby Roode.
Hey, that's a nice
He may be
move.
in the best physical
That's
condition
good,
I've
that's
ever
good.
seen him in.
Uh-oh, spine buster. Looking for the win, or at least the elimination. 2. Braun Strowman kicks out.
Manhandled like this.
What? Get your finish already.
This is amazing.
He gets it with a
And
reversal.
Bobby Roode able to fight out. Braun Strowman's still too quick.
Wow, Bobby Roode is being controlled.
Yeah, drops him across the knee. Gut buster.
Come on, Rude, just hit your freaking finish already, you stupid.
Nope, shot to the ribs. Pulls him in. Front face lock. Glorious! And Braun Strowman with a reversal.
He's lining him up. And here's the monster of a man.
And monstrous power slam. Looking for the win. 1, 2, 3. Bobby Roode has been eliminated. And immediately runs after Shinsuke Nakamura.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's
Nope.
taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
He might be looking to put Shinsuke away too.
And here's
He gets him up.
monster of a man, Corey. Look at the power.
Power slam.
Power slam.
For the elimination. No. Foot on the ropes.
That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
That would have actually been funny had he got it, because it was exact opposite corner from where he pinned Bobby Roode. Same exact spot, just across the ring. And so now we see the big knuckles being squeezed into the temples.
What offense.
So now it's a tie game? No, it's
Nope,
2-3,
nope.
right?
3-2. It was almost tied.
3-2. Almost.
Kurt Angle. Barrel roll senton again. Looking for the neck crank. Looks like Shinsuke might have seen it coming, looking to work his way out of it, and a shot to the ribs.
Watch it.
Randy Orton with the tag.
Uh-oh, double team coming. Double backstabber.
Teamwork right there. Oh boy,
And Kurt with a reversal.
and he lands a nice counter.
Nope, shot to the face. Shin splinter.
I don't like the look in his
Going
eye
up
here,
top.
folks.
Might be looking for that moonsault. No, he goes for an elbow drop and misses.
Shane McMahon likes to showboat, but he better not get carried away.
Yes, Eagle.
Good reversal from Kurt.
Versus it.
Belly to belly suplex.
Belly to belly.
Wait, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because for some reason it got like...
Uh-oh.
Finisher here.
Straps come down.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Bruh, this shit better end soon.
Ah.
Come on, amigos.
Double leg takedown slam.
Yes, Eagle. Tranquilo,
He has it right
tranquilo.
where he wants him.
Up on the shoulders.
Tranquilo.
Landslide.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
DD, elite. DD, elite. D, elite. DD, elite.
Delete the elite. Delete the elite.
Did you even watch those matches?
No,
Or did you see highlights?
neither.
Just a
Damn,
matter of time
that's
now before this superstar goes
Oh,
for
oh,
the
out the
finisher.
back
When
door.
that happens, you can bet this one's over.
not a true wrestling fan. To be disappointed.
I'm perfectly a wrestling fan. Just because I don't watch New Japan doesn't mean I'm not a wrestling fan.
Which is clearly easier said than
I
done.
mean, that's not a New Japan match though. That was a Ring of Honor.
Either way. They trade a lot of talent back and forth, so really one is kind of the other.
Fast reflexes.
Shut up, you stupid.
That's a textbook maneuver.
Well, it's the worst
Are you getting
of
sassy with me?
performers. I mean, Chris
Are you getting
Jericho,
sassy with me?
Yes, I
Do you
am.
know what happens
I'm getting
when people get sassy with me?
frustrated.
Kicking right here.
Do you know
Don't
what
do it.
happens when people get sassy with me?
And we see Shinsuke
Don't do it.
Where's my
Don't
pin?
do it.
Where's my pin?
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to
J
get
Money?
I just don't think he
No,
has it in him anymore.
no.
Shane
No,
McMahon
don't
showing
do it.
supreme confidence here.
You just made the list!
Hey, that looks familiar. Copycat. Shane.
Tell me I did not just see that.
Tell me I did not just see that, because Shane McMahon just hit the running power slam on Braun Strowman.
Oh my god.
And we are still not done with this match.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches.
I'm telling you, this match is gonna last forever.
Fight forever! Fight forever! Yeah, you know the match has been going a long time when
Wait.
Braun Strowman decides to go up top. And an elbow drop! Good God.
Wait. Tell me, why did Shane use Braun's finisher?
That's why I said, tell me I didn't just see that. What did we just see?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh,
Braun's
he's got him in the lock.
fly.
The Strowman lock. He's got him lifted up, and Shane goes limp. Goodbye, Mr. Commissioner.
Damn, Braun's about to beat everybody. Oh god.
Up
No.
and tosses him over with a suplex toss. And now he's looking to put him away. Randy Orton, don't stand up. You're not going to like the view. Here it is. Running power slam for the elimination. No! Rope break. Damn it! And slams the face down on the knee.
Hey, evil.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's
I
going to get
don't
a
know
lot
why I
tougher.
keep saying that nigga's name, but okay.
Uh-oh, Randy catches him.
Come on.
Oh, Braun reverses.
RKO.
And it was a major reversal, too.
RKO.
So now Randy's not going to be able to reverse anything.
For a long, long time.
Up and power
Hey,
slam.
you guys,
Not quite the finisher version, but it's still the running power slam.
You can't like his chances
you
right now.
got the wall. LeBron get the job done.
Nope, going for that knuckle press, but it didn't work. Randy able to fight out. Oh, reversal.
Follow me on Instagram, Mario9806.
If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit
Follow
like a
me
Christmas
on
tree.
Instagram. How about no nigga?
Oh, teamwork from Randy and Shinsuke going after the thick. Oh, and the backstabber.
Toe with anybody. He's not going to like this.
Blocked again.
Ooh, backstabber.
Oh no! Running
Oh,
power
no.
slam.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
3 count right there.
1,
No.
2. Oh, Shinsuke kicks out.
Damn, 15 more minutes.
Thinking by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, Shinsuke was going after Kurt, but that didn't work.
Guys. Yeah,
Wait,
he's on Dream Street.
Wait, I noticed this. When Nakamura was pinning Braun, right? Kurt Angle almost broke up the pin. When he
Double
did that
sledge to the back of the head.
suplex on
As this
Orton.
guy. He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Yeah!
He's
Shot to the face. Looking for that reverse exploder. Drops him.
with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Game, set, match.
Nope, he thinks he has him. Kurt needs to pay attention.
Nakamura might have it right here.
1, 2. Braun Strowman able to kick out.
Yes, here's the Kinshasa.
Uh-oh.
I said
Uh-oh. Waiting for him to stand up. Shot to the ribs. Kinshasa!
Yes, please be over. Please be over. Oh, get this guy out of here.
Shoots the half, rolls him over, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Braun Strowman has been eliminated. It is now up to Kurt Angle and Kurt Angle alone to get the victory from Monday Night Raw. He has to do so against the Viper, Randy Orton, and the Rockstar, Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, what a belly-to-belly suplex.
Nakamura.
Nakamura. Nakamura.
Nakamura.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kick
Bro, I'm
right here.
telling you, SmackDown's gonna win tomorrow. That's how teamwork
It looks
is.
like SmackDown's gonna win tonight. Oh, forearm over to the corner. Oh, the exposed turnbuckle. I didn't even notice that, or if I did, I forgot about it. The exposed turnbuckle right in the spine. What the fuck was that? No! Kurt Angle able to get the reversal.
That was funny. Right after Nakamura pinned Braun, Nakamura just says, "Fuck you, Kurt Angle."
Oh, he reverses! He avoided the Angle Slam and a teardrop suplex of his own. Oh no! Those Ronnie Garvin style stomps from Randy Orton.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
And a double sledge to the face. Elbow to the top of the dome. And Kurt is leaking. Absolutely leaking. Oh, right into that exposed turnbuckle again. And Randy Orton looking to set him up for the RKO. It's over. 1, 2, 3. SmackDown Live has won the Survivor Series matchup.
Yes, about
Your sole survivors. Mr. Soul Survivor, the Viper, Randy Orton, and the Rookie, the Rockstar, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Knockoff.
And it was perfect fucking timing because it was like 10 till takeover.
Well, guess what? I'll see you.
Why is Shane's shirt all fucked up? What is going on? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
What the fuck is going on? Introducing the 2K Glitch shirt.
All I know is this. I'll see you later tonight.
Oh man.
Or whenever.
What a Survivor Series simulation. Could some of these things happen?
Guys, out.
But we're done here. Survivor Series is over. And I need to get the fuck out of here so I can go watch TakeOver. So, I appreciate everybody for coming out, whether you're a long timer like this sorry son of a bitch here, J Money, or first timers. You know, if you're a first dayer, you know, glad to have you here too. We appreciate everybody for coming out. Be sure to smack that like button, turn that bitch blue. Yeah, that's pretty much it until the next time that we're on, which will probably be tomorrow, maybe.
Never.
Depending on my schedule. But I'm short stacked, the uncrowned best in the world at everything that I do. This other fucker you hear talking is J Money, the king of the Jobber Nation. This has been the OSNE Network, where we keep that old school mind frame in this new era world. the gold standard in video game streaming. The only...
Wait, did you finish? Hey, Nick, short stack, are you there?
I got something starting at 8. Okay.
Wow. Well, I'll see you later then.
Alright, sorry about that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the only game streaming channel that matters. Yo ass, better call somebody. And say I catch you on the flip side. Top guy.
We don't set the
Out.
bar.
We are the bar.